Yep. We live. We slide through. What up? You people that log in, join in. You know, let's get in. Get this shit popping. Come on. Let's go. Make sure everybody can hear, see the mic, you know what I mean, right here. Gotta move over this way, baby. Get in the view. Get in the viewfinder. Trying to share this shit. What up, world? What up? Tap in.
It's there. I will turn the camera and I'll just slide over that way. You want me to do it? Let me know.
Yeah, that's not here.
Yeah, move that. Y'all move back that way.
Go this way, yeah.
Move back that way.
Alright.
I'm
We trying to get this together, y'all. Technical difficulty. This the first episode, you know what I'm saying? It's some new shit to the Roundtable podcast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, we it's in the middle.
No, he was in the I'm gonna just slide my chair over. Hey, got y'all. You see you? Are you good like that?
Yeah.
What up, world? What up?
Good.
I'm parking my pimpin'.
Pulling up as our first guest. This ain't your typical motherfucking regular podcast like we normally do. You know what I'm saying? Around this time, this here is something different. This is We Are the Streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, motherfucking Wade Jones. This is my host. We don't know his fucking name because this dude don't have a fucking name yet because this is just the truth. So what you want me to call it? Danny Boy,
I'm Danny Boy.
Alright, so what we gonna do is we gonna host a name post announcement for Danny Boy here because that shit sounds suspect. So that's what we gonna do. So if you got a name for Danny Boy other than Danny Boy, type it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? What up, Hooch Panda Snacks on the joint. You know what I mean? Type it in the comments if you got a name for my bro Danny Boy. You know what I mean? Hosting, you know what I'm saying? My other hosts.
By the way.
No, I'm not. It sounds like, you know what I mean? Speak. But then also to the left of me, you know what I mean? We got the wonderful, the illustrious, you know what I mean? Queen Beauty, you know what I'm saying? In the building. What's going on?
What up, world? Y'all might not see my hand, but I like the way he just introduced me like that. Illustrious. I haven't heard that word in forever, y'all. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Make sure y'all love, like, share. The Round Motherfucking Table podcast with D-Boy over there. Waverly Jones, obviously, the Round Table podcast. You know it's your girl, Beauty 716 Uncut. And we're here.
It's definitely go time. It's definitely go time. We definitely live, you know what I'm saying? But this ain't your typical, like I said, the Round Table podcast. But I'm gonna start it off a little bit different because you know what I mean, y'all don't know my boy, so we gonna introduce him, you know what I mean, and let him know what's going on to the world. So, you know what I mean, D-Boy, Danny Boy, that's what they said. That's what she called you, D-Boy. But my boy Danny Boy, you know what I'm saying? Where was you born and raised, my G?
I'm born out here in Buffalo, New York, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta speak up. You can't.
On the west side,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
West side.
Out here on the G block, Gardner, shit.
Oh man.
D-Boy on the G block.
That's what's up. So coming up, you know, in high school, shit like that, you play any sports or any instruments?
Yeah, I played basketball in high school. Only did sophomore, junior year.
Sophomore year, junior year, you play ball?
Yeah.
You was a sweet cat. Oh, you don't look like a hooper.
I went to 3 different high schools my freshman year.
cheers real quick?
Oh yeah, we definitely didn't even do that.
Success.
Let's put a toast up. We Are the Streets podcast. You know what I'm saying? Success. Episode 1. Everybody out there, this for y'all.
Make sure y'all love, like, share. Sip y'all drink. Love, like, share.
Love, like, share. So, you know what I mean? Other than that, you know what I mean? I know my boy, you're a father, you got kids and stuff. How many kids you got, my boy?
Got 3. Got 3 kids.
Oh, man. Shout them out, man. Shout them out. Show some love, man.
Sophia, Mia, and Danny.
What up, what up?
You feel me?
Come on,
My
man.
baby's right there.
Come on, man. Talk about it. Ain't your boy's birthday and shit?
It's my boy's birthday. Boy turning 9 years old.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Get it
sir.
big as hell, you feel me?
Happy birthday, Gulo. I'm saying it right.
Birthday.
Go, yeah, you saying it right, you saying it right.
Gulo, right? Mm-hmm.
Well, for the birthday, though.
So, you know what I mean? How y'all week been so far, man? What's going on with y'all? How y'all week been going?
Man, fucking work, bro. Shit just like crazy. Shit been, I like this week.
Man, it's crazy. Shit, you know, I'm just coming back from COVID and shit. Yeah, nigga been down. I had the COVID for y'all that don't know, but you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to know, that shit was the light case, as they call it. I don't know what the fuck is a light case or a heavy case and shit. Because, you know what I mean? All of it is fucking COVID at the end of the day. It's like, you know what I mean? You don't have a light case of fucking like AIDS or some shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no light case of that shit. So, yeah, I mean, I just have bullshit symptoms, but like I said, anybody could fucking have that shit at this point. You don't know, motherfucker is asymptomatic like a motherfucker. But yeah, that's where I've been for the last 10 days and shit. You know what I mean?
What was you feeling? Coughing and shit? Or
I'm always coughing and
So,
shit. I smoke weed, so I'm always coughing. So, but I wasn't sick of hell. I had like little pressure behind my eyes and shit, like mild cough and shit. But nigga, for the most part, I was smoking and drinking beers and playing video games and shit. You know what I mean? Living the life. So, like I said, I'm about to come up with some shit, man.
COVID vacation.
COVID been good to me, nigga. COVID vacation, nigga. That's what I had, nigga. That shit was cool.
The COVID.
And then, as soon as I came off this shit, the fucking snowstorm just happened was a couple days ago.
Monday.
That shit was wicked, yo. That shit was wild as hell and shit. Yes, man. Yeah, man. You got another one? Yeah. How was your week so far?
I'm gonna keep it positive. I was trying to like fade to the back. No, I haven't experienced COVID. If I have, I must have been kicking ass and taking names. Because it just haven't happened for me. I don't know, it haven't happened for my kids. But I think anything right now that we go through, they're gonna call it COVID. You could go to the hospital with a broke arm, they're gonna tell you got COVID because it's a quota they trying to reach, numbers they trying to reach. I'm not gonna go into it because if we talk about the wrong things, they definitely gonna put this live. But my week have been
See, we talking about everything on this one. This one is fucked up.
I think my week have been honestly in and out. Broke my sewing machine and I just didn't go and left. But the thing about it all, the beautiful thing about it all is I'm on this side.
That's a
I
fact.
still got a chance to win.
Hell yeah.
I'm still finna win. Yo, shout out Presidential Suite DC on the joint. Toast up. What up?
My broski. You already know.
How your week? Boy, you kind of tapped in on your week.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, to sum it up though, to finish him, I got the motherfucking call from my mechanic. They say that my car is dead. I might as well bury that bitch. Take her out back. Tell her to take 10 paces and shoot. You know what I'm saying?
My boy might be better off. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen for a reason, you feel me?
It do. Things do happen for a reason. And shit. And you know, it's a lot of things in this world that happen. Some wild shit that I just seen before I pulled up, right? So I just seen that this fucking white lady in Virginia was at a fucking school board meeting. Stand up at the podium and said, come Monday morning, her kids would not be in fucking school wearing a mask because they got mandated mask shit out there, right? Why this fucking
Wait,
lady?
she said she wasn't?
She said she said her kids not wearing no mask, and she said she would be outside the school, fully loaded with every gun she got.
What?
Well, I fucking don't
What
know.
is that gonna do but teach your kids to be a tyrant, a terrorist, a bully, a savage.
So in the video, you know what I mean, they fucking, they like, well, lady, your 3 minutes is up, you gotta go. She was like, well, I'll see you Monday. Now, we ain't playing the race card, but fuck it, it's out there. Nigga, you going to jail.
I'm going to jail, you going to jail.
You're going to make it
He
out of
going
that.
to jail.
Sound bad crazy just to even say some wild shit like that.
You in the front of the fucking board of education. Talk about you gonna be at the in the school at front of the school with all your guns loaded. Now, mind you, I think Virginia is a open carry state. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know, you know what I mean, put it in the comments and shit. But you know what I mean? I think it's an open carry state, so I'm not too sure like how that's gonna play out or if anything was done about the shit.
And speaking of open carry state, I don't know if I would be scared living in that state or secure living in that state. Because let me tell you something. If you giving somebody the right to open carry, then they gonna be just like any one of these cops out here. I'm fearing for my life.
That's like Texas though.
And body me.
Texas, them boys
That's
out
good.
there is crazy.
Shit, like it's back to the Wild Wild West. I give
Yeah, out
you
there in
respect that
Texas,
people should
them
be able to
boys.
bear arms. We should be able to bear arms. But do I want to be in a situation that says like a road rage situation and we happen to be going to the same store and they mistake me for going to the same store as me, you know what I mean, trying to follow them or something, and I get shot in an open carry state and they say, oh, they was following me. Turns out we just going to the same place.
Come on, guys. It's crazy.
So it's crazy. It's crazy in a sense because you want to be able to have a gun without going to jail because, you know, they put that against us to be able to lock our asses up.
And
You don't never know when you about to pop.
and it's
Really?
For real.
And the motherfucker can bring you to that point where you just
Yeah.
I was just telling this nigga, I'm like, man, shit, I'm about to go get licensed up. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing in my belt. This nigga, what'd you say? He was like, man, fuck that. He's like,
I can't do none of that.
he's like that.
Scott.
Crazy. I'm crazy. I'll fucking kill
Came in.
somebody.
What up?
What up, Scott? What up? Bales in the building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, fuck around. You know what I mean? My thing is shit. I'll fight a motherfucker first, but then I will shoot your ass too. I
And
do
that
either.
is-
I'm doing both.
And if you give me open
real.
license to carry, I might just pop your ass.
And
That's
it's,
what
you
I'm
know
saying.
what's crazy, and that's what give them the reason to lock your ass up because them motherfuckers gotta find a reason like, you gotta find a reason like to shoot their ass.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But you literally can say anything.
definitely. You know,
Yeah,
Because
but
they're
it
not
be-
there.
Yeah, but that's the type of shit you be like, yo, word against.
rest in peace,
Whoever,
Breonna
you feel me?
Taylor, man. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. Yo, where she
And the
was
young
at?
man where they just sent that motherfucker, they sent the motherfuckers, they gave them motherfuckers life plus 20 years. You're welcome for
Crazy.
shooting them off.
Oh, yeah. My Aubrey, yeah, we talking about them too. But only reason why I brought up Breonna Taylor in this fact because the state where she got killed at is it's a no-knock fucking entry
my
shit for the
God.
police. They can no-knock just kick your fucking door in.
Where's
But
that
it's
at?
also
But they shot through the
but
house.
it's also
Where's that at?
open carry state. I'm not too sure. I think I want to say Kansas.
They shot
I
through
want
the
to say
house.
Nah.
Kansas or St.
That
Louis.
shit's
If y'all know
wild.
what I'm talking about, the Breonna Taylor case, if y'all know, man, put it in the comments, please.
Yeah, that
Love,
shit-
like,
They
share,
shot
and
me
comment.
out.
You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they was trying to say like, yo, it's oxymoronic because you fucking got a no-knock warrant.
A baby could be sitting there.
for a cop, but
anything.
then you got an open carry too. So nigga, if
I got a gun.
if everybody got a gun, so you kick in my door, I'm just gonna start flamming. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is wow. That's wicked. That's two laws that offset each other. It's fucked up,
They
man.
did that shit on purpose to
Mhm.
fit the criteria in
Yo,
which is
ain't it down here?
convenient for depending on who's going down for it.
Mhm.
So they made it to fit who is going to be convenient for it.
Yo, ain't down here though, like, let's say somebody robbing your shit though, and you go shoot their ass. We about to go hell to just get out, ain't it?
Well-
Down this way out here, right?
Yeah,
Because you ain't allowed to have no gun at the end of the
You're not
day
allowed
at
that.
all.
Unless
No
it's a
handgun,
shotgun.
no handgun.
That's
Unless it's a shotgun. you
That's
got
a
that.
shot. You can have a shotgun.
Assault
you can have a rifle.
Assault rifle. Yep.
Yeah.
You can have a shotgun?
No, you can have a shotgun as long as
It
it
just
ain't
can't be
sawed
cut
off.
off.
It's considered
Yeah.
it's considered a rifle.
As long as it ain't
It's
considered off.
considered a rifle. Because when I had to do this situation and shit, and I had to run down to the nigga and my uncle shit. That nigga, he a cop. This nigga like, man, where the pistol? I went, you ain't coming to get shit. You ain't take your shit. It's over. We like, man, yeah. It's like, man, shit, I do what I do.
Somebody come and repo your
Allegedly.
shit.
Allegedly.
Somebody come and repo your shit, and because you got a gun in the open carry state, you just decide you want to pop this motherfucker, and you can say, I thought it was a... Somebody trying to
I
steal
thought
my
it was
shit.
yeah, that shit is oxymoron. You know what I'm saying? But they say in them fucking states where niggas got guns like that you, man, it's a lot more peaceful.
They do say that because you don't want to get shot in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking reckless.
But shit, at the end of the day, though, you know what I mean? Nigga, first 48 got the Phoenix, Memphis, them two there open carry states, I think, right there for sure. I know for Phoenix for sure open carry, so yeah, you gotta be careful when you on that, man. You gotta be careful. But
it's like you gotta stay strapped. You know why you gotta stay strapped in the open carry state? Because you know other motherfuckers stay strapped.
Man.
And so, I mean, in a sense, you are going to be in a state where it's going to be less violence.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be less this and that. Because
Right.
motherfuckers know if you cross that line. You remember that video where the motherfucker was arguing with his neighbor and the motherfucker and the dude shot him and his wife?
mm-hmm.
Bitch, I'm tired of you.
Over the snow shit, the shoveling shit, that shit
But
was
you know
That was
that
in
shit
PA.
festered.
Yo, that was in PA.
That was in PA.
Right.
That shit festered though. That was not nothing.
Yeah, that was in PA.
That
shit.
just came about. They
That
did have it.
motherfucker done off just for not shoveling, bro. That shit.
Tired of that shit every day.
Yo, it be
No, they was throwing the snow.
That
They
was-
was throwing the snow
Snow
where
back.
he was shoveling.
No, they was throwing the show.
Either way, it
we
don't matter.
over
It
snow.
don't matter what the circumstances
Definitely
is.
snow.
It don't. You can't shoot no. Ain't no shooting nobody for no shit like that, bro.
Right.
That shit had to fester. That
That
motherfucker would have killed
motherfucker.
himself after the fact. Why I'm gonna shoot you just to go shoot myself?
He must
No.
have been going through some wild shit.
No.
And wasn't he a Marine, a military motherfucker?
I just see the
Yeah.
wildest fucking shit.
Yo,
This
them
nigga-
motherfuckers go through crazy shit though.
This nigga is in Cali. This just happened like yesterday. This nigga was in Cali doing like 100 on a bike, getting chased by the police. Helicopters on him, all that. This nigga hit a car. Nigga, it looked like Grand Theft Auto. Nigga, all you see is wasted. That nigga was flipping like this.
He
Nigga,
definitely died.
definitely on
He
the scene.
died.
On the scene. Like, what the fuck caused you to go that fast? Like,
I'm not doing it. I'm not in a number. I'm not number one. I'm not in a vehicle. I'm not in a car. I'm on a bike with no roof, no doors,
no seatbelt.
no
I'm not doing
seatbelt,
no
no
wild shit like
airbag.
That,
If I make the slightest move,
You
I'm
done.
finished.
Yo, when I say finito, that nigga was just finito.
That nigga should have, excuse me, that dude should have been smart enough to go on like side streets, cut through backyards and stuff. You don't get on no highway and risk your whole life.
They had helicopters on that boy. It was something different. You
Well,
know
shit,
what I'm
I would have politely pulled over. You know what? You win.
saying? Yeah, it's some wild shit going on out here in this world, man. You just gotta stay
That
safe.
girl in Buffalo who motherfucking charged for car speed in the work that day. They said she cut out that 18-wheeler and she hit the joint on Elm Street, the exit to get off on Elm Street, I think, and flew from there all the way to the news building, to the roof.
Damn.
How fast was you going that you crashed and flew from there to the
But she
roof?
was on the highway or something?
She was on the highway trying to go to work. She cut off the
Yeah, that shit
18-wheeler,
crazy, so-
went around that bend like that bend like as if you was getting off to go
Oh,
to
there-
like Seneca, going towards Seneca Street. Ain't that Elm exit? What exit?
Yeah,
is
the
that?
Elm. Yeah, there's an
Elm,
Elm.
whatever. Elm, whatever.
Elm. There's an Elm and Elm, but either way, if you go the Elm exit.
Okay,
where
so
you was
it's
going
coming from South Buffalo.
You going towards the Elm exit, because that's where the fucking news joint is. Definitely.
She flew
Facts.
from there. She
Facts.
landed on the roof. They found her on the roof. They couldn't find her and found her on the roof of the damn news building. How fast were you going?
Yeah.
I'd rather be late for work. I don't give a fuck if you
Fuck
fire
work,
me.
Yeah, you wild.
I don't care if you fire me, bitch, because I'm
It's
late.
a wrap.
That shit is
When it comes to wild shit like that, it's a wrap.
It's definitely, yeah. You gotta think.
I'd rather be late to work, nigga, and be safe.
You gotta be more judgmental about your life, man. Especially if you like you done went through all of this shit and then you let that shit go for the moment. And
That's it.
It's
you
not
might-
worth it.
But
If you're not willing to do the time, don't do the crime.
it's crazy, and not saying he might have.
Yeah, but people don't think about it, no shit like that at the moment. People just, I gotta get there.
Unless you
You feel me?
Batman, stop playing.
That's a
Better
fact.
wake
Stop
up early.
playing.
My thing is like
Wake up early.
Or accept that you're gonna be late.
my thing is like this, yo.
Either way.
I done watched a couple of videos on YouTube where niggas is treating that shit like a sport now. Niggas has got boosted up bikes and niggas will fucking go to a light and see a cop and just run the light and just take off. He got cameras in the front, on the back, on his helmet, all that shit. Like, niggas getting paid off of YouTube doing wild shit. Like, it's crazy nowadays, you know what I mean? Like, the risk people take. You ever see on, like, Instagram where motherfuckers is hanging from fucking buildings and shit by one hand? These niggas is hanging from fucking 300 stories up. Like, what the fuck is you gotta be?
Yeah, I watched a video of a dude fucking died doing that. And he was like, he got rich off, like, YouTube, the Chinese dude. I think he was Chinese or Asian. He got rich off YouTube doing shit like that, climbing on the highest building, tap dancing on it, jumping off that.
A lot of people be dying.
And he was recording. He was recording him, and you could hear him trying to catch himself on the ledge. It's like he was on a dam. He was on a dam, and you know them big ass man-made dams. The joint was huge. He was on a dam and fell, and the shit was recording him, and he on the joint like, and then he accepted.
What's the wildest shit you see in person through the eyes?
I've seen many of things, but one thing scarred me for life when I was younger. We was on Broadway on our way to wherever, and I was with my brother, baby mother. I couldn't have been. I was a teenager. I basically witnessed a motorcycle accident. And the dude did not get up, and like half of him was here, the other half was there, and I never forget that. I've been at parties where I seen somebody get shot when I was looking out the window, and it wasn't. They passed away, God rest their soul. But this right here in particular, watching this man get hit on that motorcycle, because I'm a little ass kid. It was like it was like a movie, but it was real. I never forgot about that. I seen somebody get hit. I seen my brother Frank get hit by a metro bus, and it was not as bad as seeing this gentleman get hit.
I ain't never seen nobody hit me.
When the man jumped, listen, first of all, he jumped over the first car that was about to hit him. When he jumped over the first car and stepped forward, the bus smacked him.
The bus?
The bus. He was going to St. Anne's. Now, if y'all know what St. Anne's is on Broadway, it's closed now, but it used to be a Catholic school. And I was like 4 or 5. When we was little, we would catch the bus, the metro by ourselves. You know, my brother was 6 years older than me. So, you know, he 10 or 11, and we catching the bus by ourselves. And his friend tried to make that bus, jumped over the first car and missed him. As soon as his feet touched the ground and he took a step, the bus knocked him.
I seen this stupid motherfucker before you go in. I go last.
Go ahead.
I seen a stupid motherfucker downtown. When the train pulled up, he jumped in between the tracks, in between the train over to get on the train. You know the little part that say electrical nigga, your ass go fry and die?
I ain't doing that. That's some stupid stuff.
I don't know. I seen some wild shit. I seen the nigga get hit up. That shit was crazy.
My boy it was somebody got laid out right in front of my boy Jordan house. Back when I was like 8.
Yeah, I seen the nigga
laid out right in front of his shit. I'm like, oh God, yo, that shit just. When you see shit like that different, or when you see shit that young, that shit just hit way different. Like,
It fucked you up because it's not a movie. They
yeah,
don't
that's
wake
a
up.
fact.
And I was, listen, I've seen my man get shot by my other man right in front of me on accident. Just get shot. Like, and we just in the house and you just shot him on an accident. Now we all gotta go to the hospital and take this man to the hospital because you shot him in front of me. Like.
That's why you play with guns. You can't play with guns, nigga, because even if you know your gun, that shit can just go off. That shit can be too warm. Anything can happen with that motherfucker.
when you grown and you thinking about things like this that you experienced, I experienced all that as a kid.
Right.
But
Can
you
you
gotta
imagine?
listen. But you gotta listen. We all live in different places.
If that happened now, I would smack the I would smack the flames out of it.
Shit going everywhere.
That's not true. You're gonna think of shit. Listen, if you was brought up somewhere, if you was brought up somewhere where you was able to have a gun and shit, it would be way different than like over here, you know how much shit you gotta go through just to get a gun permit.
Yeah, it's true.
Certain people only got to go through those obstacles.
Yeah, that's true.
Certain
That's
people.
true. You're right.
If you grew up, you went through
right.
it. You went through it.
Yeah.
Like that. You know what I mean? That's why.
Real
they
life.
say that postpartum is real, man. You get that shit. Like the fuck. My boy.
Postpartum is when you have babies.
What's the fucking shit? PTSD. I
Yeah,
thought that's what it was.
No,
Postpartum is depression after having a baby.
Oh, I thought. Oh, it's good.
PTSD
is like when something happened to you back.
Post-traumatic stress disorder is something like being raped or witnessing somebody killed.
Yeah.
It stay with you.
Well, okay, well, yeah, thank you for correcting me because I definitely was fucking wrong. But anyway, yeah, I mean, that shit is wild. You see shit like, fucking my boy Scott on here and shit. When I threw a blade, it was a broken blade from work, threw this shit in a fucking big ass 10 fucking, like, garbage can. So when I threw that shit was empty. That shit rung like a motherfucker. Bong! That nigga jumped up like yeah.
His whole heart.
Yeah, like, what the fuck about to go down? Like, yo, that shit was crazy. But that's what it be. The same way you motherfuckers be doing something on your phone and loud noise go off. You be like, on your shit, though. You know what I mean? Some motherfuckers is just, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's different from
Like it grew to a point where motherfuckers be shooting and we don't necessarily run. We actually, I mean, it evolved from running, no matter what, to looking where it's coming from.
And filming and shit.
Like,
Niggas is shooting. It's 100 shots going off and this nigga on his phone like this.
Yes. He was holding that. You ain't seen nothing but ass and feet. Nothing but ass and feet.
And then we just stupid ass niggas watching the videos like, damn nigga, he fucking up, man. Turn the camera up. God damn, he running with the camera and shit down. I can't even see the fucking video.
Get on the joint like you the worst motherfucking recorder.
You the worst camera.
I be talking bad shit.
Yeah.
Why did you even post this
You
shit?
the worst cameraman in the world, but you stand there in front of 1,000 shots. Just pop, 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 pop.
Watching a person as they shoot and
Right.
record them.
Oh, that nigga dead right there, cuz. Look, that nigga dead. Pop, pop, pop. Like, what the
He
fuck?
gone. He gone.
Yeah, this nigga.
He gone.
Wow.
Not calling the police and shit.
It be wild. So it be wild shit going on in the world.
Shit, man,
Yo,
different.
You know what I'm so glad for? I'm so glad that we live in Buffalo, New York, and not New York City. Why these niggas?
Or
I
Chicago.
seen a video of the niggas dancing on the train at 7 in the morning. Like, can you imagine being on the
I stopped the
Oh my God, this nigga was jumping up on the bars, kicking, doing
Where was that?
And they just- they do that on
the train.
Yo, this
They
nigga
doing mad crazy shit around there.
This nigga was like
Yeah,
7 in the fucking morning. This nigga was doing all types of pole tricks.
just threw my shoe at him.
This a nigga.
That shit'll make your fucking morning though, no cap though. You know
Nah, it
you
might
know
make
shit'll
you miserable in the
Might
morning
be.
though. It depends on what place you in.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, that
motherfucker
is true.
bust out
I
in
mean,
the
I
day,
guess that's true.
hit him with the phone. Boop.
Nigga, you don't sit the fuck down, nigga. I'm on this train. It's 1,000
That's
people.
I'm alive. No cap.
Yo, this shit was wild, man.
And then there might be days where you want to join like, oh shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
it was a dead person, like motherfucker, not dead, it was
Oh,
a body,
damn.
but
He was old.
excuse me, it was a dude that's just sitting there like in his fucking phone or reading a book, and this nigga is up there doing fucking pole acrobats over his head. Like I can't, like this shit is, I can't, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wild. You know what I mean? It's all types of fucking just shit going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? But
Can I don't want to be rude, but can I just read something, y'all? Because my phone was just going off by stuff.
Yeah.
Let me just read it for the world. Go back. This is where the texts start off. It's 15 people in this group. I don't know, not one of these phone numbers. I don't really make it a habit to save the numbers in my phone because, like with a name, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because I want to be able to, this is my logic, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to remember the people's phone number when they call me. So that's why I really don't save names with numbers, because when it's time for me to remember your number, I'm not going to remember your number. You know, it's trial and error. Back in the day, I would save your number and not know your number at all. Now, if you important to me, I know your phone number. I know, you know what I mean?
I'm about to start fucking with it too, cause
I respect
I
it
damn
because
near was fucked up, and I ain't gonna know
Nobody's phone
number.
I learned when I was
Yo,
younger. I learned to do that.
when you young, that shit hits you different. That shit is weird. Like, you gonna try to remember whatever as much as you can. When you get older, it's like, man,
especially with the
fuck this.
Especially with all this fucking
easy
technology
like,
shit.
It's like there's too much shit to be going through. Too many obstacles.
And you can't remember one phone number.
Right. It's like, yo. They
can
make phone numbers.
Yeah, let it go into this.
Go ahead.
I just
stories. Let's go. Stories from the phone.
Okay. So I'm on. I don't know any of these people. So this is how it started off. This is my very first text from this ever. Who? White Jack? That's from some undisclosed phone number. Now it's 15 people on here. Who? White Jack? Oh, is it some chick trying to catch her man doing something wrong? Steve that sell chocolate out of the prison van? This is what's being texted to me while I'm live. I never seen that in these numbers. Steve with the pink mustache? Gay Steve. These is all different phone numbers.
We should do it like
what's the?
We should say it together.
You ain't never seen those numbers.
We should
Ever.
Look, we should say.
Let me see.
Yeah, we should.
I don't know none of these people.
Look, let's say it together.
Who is
like
White Jack?
Let's say it like a story. Let's say it like a story.
Okay, so you got a number.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So these are different phone numbers. Okay, so you ready?
So we gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Down the line. Yeah, we gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Who is White Jack?
Oh, it's some chick trying to catch her man doing something wrong.
That's right.
Steve.
That sell chocolate.
That's Steve that sell chocolate out the prison van.
Steve with the pink mustache.
Gay Steve.
Gay Steve? Wrong number, dude.
Ugly Steve.
Whoever added me to this group text, I hope you stub your bare toe on the couch leg. Muted.
What? Gay Steve.
Say,
Gay Steve.
Shit stain Steve. Yo,
Who is this? Elisa Steve.
No, that's crackhead Steve.
Yes, crackhead Steve, laugh my ass off.
Coke straw Steve.
Bitch stop.
Cross-eyed Steve.
Probably small dick Steve.
Hey, stop.
Said, yo, what the fuck the problem is, bro? Don't group text me, stupid. Beat it.
Well, I'm Jamie, and this was fun. Laughing my ass off. Don't know why I was added to this group. And that's the last.
Yeah,
I don't even know who these people are.
Stories from the phone.
I don't know who and people don't even know why they added to this group. Like, I don't know none of these numbers.
That's funny. Whoever Steve is a weird nigga. And
Elisa Steve? Is it Elisa Steve? Shit stain Steve? Yes, crackhead
No,
Steve.
A lot of different Steves.
No, Gay Steve.
It's Gay Steve for real, because Gay Steve came up like 3 different times.
Whoever added me to this group text, I hope you stub your bare toe on a couch leg, and it's an explosion. Muted. Who did this? Like,
That's crazy.
who is these people? Like,
Yo, motherfuckers, yo.
that's crazy as hell.
Yeah. But group chats group text messages be funny though, because if you in the right group, it'd be some fucking wild.
It's my personal phone. I don't know these people.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Those is Randy's.
Oh shit. The Randy's is the best.
Those is Randy's.
The Randy's is the best for the motherfuckers you see on Facebook Messenger where you get added to a joint like this is sex group 101.
Remember that group Booty Clap?
Booty Clap.
On Facebook, Booty Clap.
No,
oh my god.
No, oh my god. The best one I seen today. Nigga, the prison chicks that's looking for pen pals, nigga. It was some chicks over there they was looking good and they was locked up like
Was they diesel as hell with the braids
so
and
my
shit?
stupid ass, I'm like, let me see if this site is right. It's actually real, it definitely is on Facebook. They got a fucking joint. Prison chicks that looking for pen pal, nigga. I don't want to write nobody in jail. I don't want to, I'm sorry, like, not like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to try to build a relationship with somebody from jail. That shit is physique. Nigga, like,
and when they come home, now listen, people who had the best intentions in jail, but when they come home, they lose candy.
I mean, you can't even really have a good relationship with a motherfucker long distance, let alone
in jail.
In jail, come on, hell, that shit, this nigga or this female.
First
whatever.
of all, if anybody go for anything long distance like that, they tripping. I'm sorry to say, but like, yo, facts is facts.
Okay,
Y'all
guys,
going
so
long
here it
distance, y'all fucking other people. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck.
That's how I feel.
Everybody got their needs. At the end of the day, you're not about to go long distance and not about to fuck. Or, like,
Some people do. Some people do. What's the fucking NBA nigga name? God damn. For sure. I'm trying to think of it. AC Green. AC Green was an NBA player that went through all his career. He was like 40 something. He didn't have sex until he got married. So, NBA player.
It's different though.
I mean, it's really not that hard to go without sex, but the thing I think that people get misconstrued is sometimes you're not even looking for sex, you're looking for comfort. So if you have your long distance lover and they not there, you gonna try and fill that void.
But it all comes together.
I don't know if I can do a long distance
we
relationship.
going long distance, right?
Cause
Let me
I
ask
would
you
be
a
okay,
question.
but
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You about to go long distance. You going 6, 7, 8 months. No date. No nothing. It's like, yo.
Well, I could do that on a regular, like when I'm single. I could do that. So it wouldn't necessarily be that.
Actually, female. So awesome. That's the truth. You definitely actually a female because
That is different. Yeah,
Different,
I
'cause
mean,
I don't
different.
even-
No, I ain't.
you know us.
But comfort.
me-
Look. When you a female, you can go without it, but as a female, you still be like you still want comfort. You still want somebody to take you out.
But
chill with you,
anybody
laugh
can
with
make you feel comfortable.
I'm
You feel me?
gonna say
It could
this.
be. It's.
No.
You don't think
I'm
so?
gonna say this, right? You got dogs, right? You got a male and a female dog. I've had a female dog and I don't have a male dog. And I notice the difference in the two, just like men and women, right? So my female dog, she more or less went into her specific spots. If she had to go to the bathroom, she would go to her place, and her place is only. You know what I'm saying? My dude, my nigga Nipsey, this nigga goes everywhere. He sniffs a new tree. Oh, somebody done been here. Hold on, let me just let you get a little. It could be a fucking baby ball drop of piss. I mean, oh, you know, this is my dog. I'm looking at my dog while he pissing and shit. I don't give a fuck. The nigga he just trying to get everything everywhere, all over the place. Let everybody know, motherfucker, this is my shit. You know what I'm saying? Whereas my female dog, she was, okay, I'll go by this tree, I'll go by this hydrant, I'll go by here, and then I'm good. This motherfucker wanna go. He wanna save some piss here, dribble a little bit over here, piss, shit here, come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's just in a sense, and I'm a man, that's the man mentality. You know, we wanna show, you know, our territory. We wanna, you know, say we conquered this and we took over that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's personal.
Are we talking about as far as like the whole sowing your oats because you a man, you wanna put your dick here, dick there,
the whole
bit of dick everywhere.
and before we go on to shout out to our sponsors, Piffers, you know what I'm saying? Got the merchandise, you know what I'm saying? Definitely Piffers in the building, you know what I'm saying? The vegan wraps, you know what I mean? Is at who is Jamal Gasol, WHOISJMALGASOL, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram and on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, and he also got the official page, you can find all the merch, you know what I'm saying, the rolling papers, you know what I mean, the fitteds, the motherfucking hats, the motherfucking sweaters, all types of shit, you know what I'm saying, that's www.jamalgasol.com, you know what I'm saying, that's JAMALGASOL.com, you know what I'm saying? These is motherfucking 100%, you know what I mean, organic hemp fibers, vegan gum, Arabic wrap, you know what I'm saying? These shit some smokers, you know what I'm saying? We smoking on them, y'all should be smoking on them. We fucking with them, you know what I mean? Official sponsor of the Roundtable Podcast, also presented by motherfucking We Are the Streets, the new motherfucking podcast, you know what I'm saying? Listen, in the comments, let us know what's going on, man. Talk to us, man. It's a new show. We just chopping it up. Shout outs to everybody tapping in. Shout outs to my brother, motherfucking Coast to Coast Silk, man. Shanier Owens, man. My brother is doing some immaculate things out there. Definitely tap in with that brother. Real estate, motherfucking genius guru. You know what I mean? He's still a rookie in the game. This is his first year in. But shit, goddamn it, that nigga's MVP in my book, man. Love you, my brother, man. Yes, sir, do your thing. Yo, he ain't doing nothing but winning, man. And that's all we doing is grinning because he winning. And that's love, for real, for real. So, you know what I mean? 100, you know what I mean? But definitely tap in with Piffers, you know what I'm saying? My boy Jamal Gasol dropped another album, dropped another mixtape, you know what I mean? Jamal Gasol on all motherfucking platforms and shit. Go time. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just to bring it back up, you know, we was talking about, like, yeah, you can do a long distance relationship if you committed. You can do a fucking celebratory relationship with a person if you committed. It's all about being committed, you know what I'm saying? And you can do a fucking
yeah, definitely dry humping.
Fuck yeah, you doing a lot.
Brush burns everywhere. I just wanted to throw that out.
Nothing you can tell me.
Brush
different.
burns everywhere.
Yo.
And you can do a lot of open relationships.
The forehead and all, man. Shit. All over.
Open relationship, what?
Open relationship shit too. And
open relationship.
Yeah, and I'm saying in the sense of like it's motherfuckers out there that rather be single but in a relationship, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like they like, oh, I'm only gonna fuck with this person only, but only on these terms and shit. You know what I mean? Only on these grounds and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that shit going on too.
It's a lot of swingers still swinging.
There's some weird shit out here going on.
It's some weird out here. It's still swingers swinging. Somebody literally just told me the other day that they went with their cousin somewhere to a party or something, and their cousin is black.
In the town.
In the town. Well, like, they live a little ways out, but it's still below. And they swingers.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if they white or black, but they went to a white person party, but the cousin was black.
Yo, the swingers is the shit that be like
they be wealthy as fuck.
But niggas, yeah, they be wealthy, but they be fucking other people and shit.
Like,
they
yeah, like you bring your girl to the party and just be like, I brought my girl like I brought this bottle, niggas on the table for everybody.
Yeah, that shit.
What you brought?
Yeah, right.
Now what they do is I think they put back in the day on the videos, like the movies that I seen, they all put their keys in the bowl.
Hey, it's all good. Yeah. Everybody watch movies now, but yeah, you said
I ain't talking about no damn porn now. I'm talking about like no, I'm not, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a fan of pornos. I find them pretty funny. I never really was one of them people who was like, let me watch this because I'm like my own.
Can I miss some shit? I'm gonna miss some shit. I'm gonna put some shit out there, right? So, and especially big shout outs to my cousin Silk, my brother. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk this shit because he was the poor man too. This nigga used to have the motherfucking the motherfucking whip. We be riding around and shit. So he would have a porn playing and shit and the fucking girl. Like, not no weird shit. Like, we had girls in the car and shit. Like, you know what I mean? We had females in the car.
Y'all was on some R. Kelly shit.
Boy, you said we had porn in the car.
They had the flip down screen. Oh, we so hungry.
Word!
By the time we been in the corner, you was just burping and out of your bed, so it's all good.
We love you long time.
By the time we been in the corner, he was just finished burping and getting out of his bed, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean,
don't get me started. Don't get me started, my boy.
So boom, it came to a point. Hold on. It came to a point. I ain't gonna front. It came to a point where I just got comfortable with watching porn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to be sitting up in my mom's house, in my room, and I sit there and motherfucking be eating dinner and shit and just watching porn. Like, it's a basketball game on. Like,
what?
Because it's corny like that.
Yo, you know, but you know what's crazy?
It's not.
So
it's
listen,
not
hold on. Let me finish telling the story.
All right,
It's a funny story. It leads into a funny story, right?
Go ahead.
I got some funny stories.
Go ahead.
So one day, right? I never told this story, but one day, right? Same old shit. I'm rolling my blunts and shit. I'm sitting on the bed.
Oh,
And I had an end table in my room. I had a couch and my bed. My room over here was big as hell, right? Whatever. So my sister come in the room and she like, yo, she's like, let me get some weed. I'm like, man, I ain't got no weed for you, man. Fuck that. She's like, what is the weed?
While you was watching porn?
Let me finish the story.
Oh, okay.
Let me finish the story.
Okay.
So boom, I'm rolling my weed. I'm like, I ain't got no weed for you. Know what I mean? And me and my sister got a love, hate, love relationship. Like, we selfish, stingy, but we love each other. We'll give each other whatever we want. It is what it is. Because it's just me and her.
Yeah.
So boom, I'm rolling my weed and shit. I'm like, I got no weed for you. She's like, oh, word? So I had some pornos. Still, you know, this is DVD day.
DVD era.
She smacks them off the table all over the place on the floor. And was like, Ma, child up here smoking crack and watching pornos because I had my bong on the table. I had, you know what I mean? I had the weed bong and shit. So my mom like, what the fuck? Yo, she done came upstairs and all that shit did. What the fuck you up here? I'm like, Ma. It was a wild story, but
and in the background, me some home.
I didn't have it planned, but it was foul. It was foul, dog. My sister dogged me. She did my dishes and shit. I never told her. She
deserved it, yo.
Yeah, she deserved it. And I had them stacked up. She smacked the whole pile on the ground. Like, I ain't even reacting to this shit. I'm just like, man, fuck it, man.
Come on, man.
I didn't think my mom would come upstairs. She really
you better
and
put
that shit in the background, that shit on.
Put them shit stacked underneath your mattress or some shit back in the day.
No, I'm gonna tell you, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all even a wilder story. I'm gonna tell y'all even a wilder story than that. How I even got all this fucking porn. Shout out to my cousin Duke. Listen, shout out to my cousin Duke.
Got a shout out
my cousin
for the
Duke.
motherfucking porn.
Shout out my cousin Duke. He ain't on the junk, but he religious now. But shout out to
cousin Duke.
Because of my cousin
Duke.
Duke
See me eventually.
and my cousin Tommy. Especially my cousin Tommy Thetford. Shout out to my cousin. So we helping my cousin Tommy move, right? And he moved from the bachelor pad to he about to move into his, you know, with his lady. And he like, Chuck, I don't need this big box. Big box.
Shut the fuck up.
Open the fucking box and the shit start glowing like, it's books, it's DVDs, it's a fucking box. I'm talking about a box.
Whole theater.
That motherfucker. Listen,
man. Theater.
Y'all want to hear some funny shit? So
that man ain't had no lotion or Vaseline.
I'm carrying the box out. I'm young, man. Come on,
the chicken dry.
Don't kill me, man. God damn.
He got it. He's bandaged on. He came back outside.
So look. I'm carrying the fucking box out to the car, which is across the street from his house. The box breaks in the middle of the street.
Oh my God.
In the middle of the fucking street. Oh God. Oh, everything I love. It breaks in the middle of the street. Poof. Everything everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. Oh shit. But thank God, shout out to my cousin Duke. He ran out there and saved my life. He was like, yo, oh shit, you got to get this together.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, that shit was filthy.
That's never last nowadays.
What?
Somebody always out there with a camera, nigga.
Oh, that's foul. Yeah, that's
all over. I don't care
somebody
where you
ring
at.
with a fucking
everywhere you at, somebody got a camera
ring.
Somebody
with a can't anything. Them shits is out here now. You can't do shit.
Yo, that's even crazy.
You damn near like New York City almost.
What weird, funny experience you had around some porno shit? Yeah, because I know everybody that watch porn in life either got caught watching it, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Somebody probably got caught jackmacking over here and shit. Yeah, you got caught jackmacking.
Bro, I've been in a relationship.
He said, bro.
I be trying to tell you know my situation, bro. I've been in a relationship for like years since I've been young.
Yeah, you been nasty for a long time.
Yeah, I've been crazy, bro. It's all, I mean,
Lord have mercy.
the porno is not.
Porno's not my thing.
Porno is not where it's at for me. You know, I used to just fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
I mean, not what he said, but I'm just saying, pornos was never a thing for me either. I always thought that shit was like especially white, excuse me, like the white women and the moaning and then like that shit ain't.
That's that fake shit.
Oh yeah.
And the cop mustache.
Boy, sounded like a 1999 Mortal Kombat player.
Yo, listen. So one time, on the west side, my pops had a house on the west side and shit. And like, you know, when I grew up in those times, we were like our own parents. So we parented ourselves for majority of the time, days of the week, hours of the day. We parented ourselves. And so I went and got the TV out my cousin's room, bring it into the other room because we about to play a game and shit, but it was like one of those little TVs that had the VCR already on it. You know what I'm saying? So we take it in the room. We all sitting on the floor. We getting everything ready, whatever. It's me, my brother, and my two cousins and shit. Why I gotta be the one to turn the motherfucking TV on? And sure enough, come on like with the big buff black dude and the featherweight anorexic white girl. Like it was just so fucking. I'm just like in my eyes because I've never seen.
Right?
It was my cousin, my older cousin. It was my older cousin, joint, cause he happened to be coming from up front as he was coming to tell me not to turn the but I already see when I say this man was like, I almost picked up the mic. This man was like,
yeah, I'll put the camera over there, like, yeah.
Yo, this man was like this, and the woman, I'm talking about his shit was like that, and she like this. On the thing.
If y'all can see,
I'm like, no, I know that shit. That like it scarred me for life. I'm like a 12-year-old girl, probably like younger than that. I'm just giving it that number, but that scarred me.
So I've been a filthy kid for a long time.
That scarred me.
I've been filthy. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I've been filthy since DVD days. So. VHS day, excuse me, VHS day.
That's what this was. This was a VHS.
Yeah, right. So, when I was a kid, I had to be.
That shit scarred me, y'all.
I had to be like 9, 10. I knew exactly where my dad had his pornos. I knew exactly where my dad had his pornos. And see, for VHS, because you was not even. You was like not even in the world.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I gotta do it like this, my bro. This how we go. This, you know what I mean? But he still got baby burp on his breath. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying he got baby burp, but nah. But so boom, back with the VHS joint, right? I used to my parents and shit, like you said, parents used to leave y'all to, yo, don't open the door. Don't turn on the stove and don't answer the phone.
Oh
and
my
I'll
God,
be
that's
back.
So true.
If I knock on this door and you answer this door.
Yep. Unless I tell you to answer the door. If I tell you I'm at the door, then open the door. But see, we had a fucking let's see, yo, oh God. But see, we had a security door. So you had to open it with the key. So they would really lock us in. We would have died. But I was a genius kid, so I'm a integrated story with this door. I used to open up the side window, nigga, and slide the bitch up, and my dad broke down car at the time was right outside the window. So I would jump out the window, jump onto the car, go down the street to the store, get some penny candy, and come back to the house, jump back in the window, shut that shit. Mom, 10 years old, gang. Nigga, yeah, we used to have penny candy joints.
You make me want to go home and beat my son ass right now.
On the gang, I was a smart kid. I used to do shit, but I wouldn't get caught until I got caught. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I never got caught with the porno shit, but I used to fucking know where my dad hid his pornos. I used to watch them shits. When the car pulled up, and I know they got the security door, and they got right back, because this was right when the fucking rewind button came around, because that was way before Wave. Nigga, there wasn't no rewind button, nigga. It was just fast forward or shit, nigga. All you can do is go forward. Stop the joint.
Or you can sit there with a pen and try to
crank it back. Yeah, times
yeah,
fucked up.
Or pliers or anything that was big enough to fill the hole.
About tapes?
VHS.
Oh yeah, no, I know the VHS tapes, but I thought there was a way.
You can do that to VHS tapes.
No, but ain't there like you put it in a joint and it just reverse it?
That was before.
Did later
no,
on.
way later on. Dude, when
later
Blockbuster got that shit, we was like, oh shit, they rewinded that shit that fast.
I don't want to do this.
Look, I swear, we used to rent shit from Blockbuster.
You know what Blockbuster is?
Yeah, hell yeah. He was born in 90.
You made it.
90,
Yeah,
what,
I made it
99?
Nigga, you made it.
Nah, 93.
93.
Yeah.
He was born in Wu-Tang. That's when they had Cash Rules.
Yo, but listen, y'all be talking mad crazy. I be like, yo. Blockbuster, I've been around, but Blockbuster been around since like 2000, probably like 2000.
Blockbuster came out when we was little.
I'm saying it lasted that long.
Yeah.
Then it lasted to like 2000, probably like 5.
So you the Red Box kid?
No.
Redbox ain't even that vibrant now.
I'm literally like I'm
no,
literally
but look,
I'm there, bro.
His years was like the 2010s though, for real. Your years was the 2010s. Because
when he really started to be out there.
Yeah,
that's facts.
And that's like for me, my years.
I'm out there. We was out there in 90. 90.
But really out the gate.
I'm 4 years old on the stoop.
Really out the gate off the porch. 96 is on. 96
Period.
is on. 96 is on.
98. It was 98.
I'm running up. Listen, nigga, my mama called me. Nigga, I'm coming in at 11:30. I'm supposed to be at 9. Nigga,
you know what's crazy? I'm not even
we were fucked up.
And no
I couldn't even go
disrespect
past.
or anything. How the fuck do y'all niggas know how like
Pass the weed here.
how? No, I just want to know how y'all be directing the years. Like how you know like it'd be like 1990 something.
Cause for me, I associate a lot of things in my life with music.
Me too. Thank you.
Okay.
High fucking five.
Okay, that's it.
You know me, my bro. Yo, don't I always? I be
you
my music shit.
But that's how I want to know because a lot of people be like, man, I'm gonna listen to something from like, or not listen to, or you know what I'm saying?
But we be in the car on lunch break and shit. And we be listening to the radio, and don't I be singing every song, then the word for word lyrics there.
If we come on the radio,
and I know who the fuck it is, all that shit.
I'm working. You know what? And I always say this. I'm working on knowing who the music is by because I know mad songs, and I love music in every single genre. I even like opera, but I'm not gonna
What's
be able to.
What's your favorite genre?
Genre? Yeah. My favorite genre is R&B and hip hop. But I like country music. I like pop. I like rock. I like soft rock. I will listen to a good fucking not Arabic, but like Indian music. But Arabic music be okay when they explain it to you. Like the one dude. I like local artists, of course. I had a
she is an artist. She dope as fuck.
Yo, listen, I had a podcast, 716 Uncut. If y'all know me, I do interviews with artists and shit. I ain't been on my joint in a while because I'm kind of restricted on Facebook. But yeah, I love local artists and do a whole podcast.
Definitely. Please, man, share, love, comment, man. Appreciate
share.
everybody out there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Definitely tune in, tap in with us, you know what I mean? This is our first episode. We out the streets. This shit, you know what I mean? Ain't no scripts to it, but shit, it's somewhat scripts, I guess. I don't know. We got
scripts out here. We out here doing it.
You said you got some topics and shit. We gonna pull it off the head. Pause. You know what I mean? What you got going?
I got topics. Alright, the topic is come on, y'all got me tripping.
Yeah, it's all you. You a host. You ain't no guest host. You a host. You're supposed to be your host. That's why, yo, we definitely trying to find a good name for my bro. He want a good podcast name. He trying to be new with this shit. He's new to this shit, you know what I mean? We ain't, you know what I mean? But we gonna do a little name raffle. So if you got a name for my bro, put it in the comments. We gonna go through it. Right now, he Danny Boy, you know what I mean? But that shit sound like some fucking baby snacks or some shit, some Danibles or some Danny Boy Danibles. You know what I mean? So we gonna get you right, my bro. We gonna get you right. Cause she said D-Boy.
I like D-Boy a little better.
Nah, I can't call you that. Pause.
Call me dad.
Fuck you. I can't call you that shit.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man. You call me dad.
Never called you that. Never. No.
You did it?
No. What happened was,
I
we
could
made a
have
bet. Hold on. We made a bet.
Hold on.
Wait.
I had. Oh, this nigga sauce me. This nigga, yeah, you knocked it over.
All I did,
Yeah.
that shit was a come on, it'll be on the podcast.
Yep. Look, right there. Watch. Slow motion. Bah, got you.
The elbow shit, wow.
Yep, got you. Yep. But anyway, long story short, we made a bet. This nigga, motherfucking, on the video game and shit, and I lost. And I had to change my fucking gamer tag, and the shit was weak as fuck, man. That shit was weak as fuck, man. Danny Dimes. Grab me a towel, motherfucker. You done spilled the goddamn drink on me and shit.
Who's that?
That's fucking Scott ass.
From work?
Yeah, shout out to Scott.
Shit,
My man Scotty Beeman. Hell yeah, man. You know what I said too? Motherfucker, if we lose, it's on you because you shaved your beard. You know what I mean? You was supposed to shave your beard and shit. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, but, I mean, fucking, damn, what I said before you fucking wasted me?
I was gonna say, don't wipe Pat.
No, it's so.
You doing good.
It's so, man.
It's a man, nigga, let him do his own
When
shit.
we go to break, he just gonna take the whole roll and just put it right in his pen. You know what I mean?
Shove it in there, nah.
Yeah, coming up.
But yeah, fucking,
Look how I'm looking. I hate that I was looking. I was really.
I'm mad my fucking shit is blurry and shit. I don't know, it might be just this nigga internet weak as fuck. He over
You
here,
got the fucking whole cord next to us.
his internet is ran by,
It's your 1999 laptop, nigga, stop.
no, that's on my phone, motherfucker. That's your goddamn internet. Your internet is on weak shit.
What are you talking about?
You
It's
got
probably
1.5
a 2010
hours.
phone, nigga.
That's alright. It's the same phone that got made by your barber, motherfucker. That haircut is crazy. You like,
Where's your barber at?
you like
that motherfucker ain't been seen
like-
since
look, I know,
1996.
but I got braids.
My
You got Elder Bars Jr. going on right now. Junior. You know what Elder Bars is?
No, because you know why?
Let me get a
It's
pippy
before
snap.
my time.
Look at how I split my whole blunt all the way around. That's crazy. Nice.
Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Thank y'all, man. Love, like, share, comment. We just kicking this shit. We having a few drinks. He said he had a few drinks himself. Shout out to my boy Scott, man. That's my bro. That's what I said.
My boy Scott. Been drinking my
He's
boy
still gonna do
Bruce.
my album cover when you take them pictures and shit, because I need you for the jump. You know my shit. I'm working. Been
What's up
working
with
on
that,
it. Huh? No, but yeah, that's my bro, man. Shout out to my bro Scott, man. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely salute. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? We gonna keep this shit rolling and going. So, anything from you? What you got going on?
Oh, I could, you want to talk about a topic?
I'm just gonna throw because he like wasting me right now. So I'm trying to.
Damn, come on,
It's
stop
okay.
it.
It's okay.
Get dry, boy.
It's okay. It's okay. You I gotta catch up. See, if I brought this champagne, this man be like this on the table right
That
now.
champagne?
The champagne had you filthy, my bro. You can't.
Yeah, that's some.
That
grown man.
I ain't even going
That
to say him.
champagne,
Come
yeah.
on, that must be that east
Grown
side
man.
shit, bro.
Oh, it's
Come
the
on.
east side.
It is.
It is.
Y'all boys.
It is.
Oh,
you know why?
come on,
Because we made that
man.
shit. We created
I ain't
that
never
shit.
heard
What
of it.
drink did you make up? That's what I want to fucking know. Because I made up a lot of drinks. What drink you make up? Besides that bullshit.
Fuck did
but-
you make?
Beside that
Look at my
fucking
man.
bullshit ass Red Bull, beside that bullshit ass Red Bull and Henny shit, the blueberry, what's that, blueberry?
Yeah, it's blueberry and Henny.
What other drinks you been came up with?
I don't know. All I drink is Henny. I drink Douce.
So before you was drinking Henny, what was you drinking?
I used to drink a lot of Southern Comfort. I used to drink Bombay and lemonade.
Bombay used to be my drink.
Yeah, I used to drink a lot of Bombay.
That started giving me headaches.
That shit used to get you just woozy in the morning.
I only drink Bombay.
She used to have me with
I
crazy
only
headaches.
drink Bombay when Wiz was drinking that shit.
And to
I'm
be
bad with
honest,
that
that's
shit.
who made me drink it.
Who?
Wiz Khalifa, yeah, same way I was drinking Bombay for like real quick moments and that shit.
When I was drinking, yeah,
I
it
was
was
drinking
for a
that shit
short.
years ago.
It was for a short time.
That shit only
too.
lasted for a short time. That shit was
Yeah.
giving me headaches after a while. And it was my absolute favorite drink.
I'm not
That
gonna lie,
joint
you get a fucking Bombay and lemonade. That
Yeah,
shit.
y'all in the comments, man. If y'all
That
remember
shit
some crazy
good.
mixed drinks, man,
It's
put it
good,
put
but
it in
that
the
shit
comments.
like
You know what I'm saying?
The shit is too dry. Like
It's way fucking bad.
That
bro.
shit
That
is
shit
like-
is good sell to me. Put a little bit of fucking champagne in it too to make it bubbly. That shit used to be my
Yo,
drink.
y'all boys is different.
That was
Yo,
my.
So listen,
yo.
I
Make it bubbly.
got some ideas.
I don't know. I don't fuck
Rum
with
and
that.
Coke.
I got some-
rum and coke type shit. Like
That's
yeah,
easy.
but
Nah,
like-
what's a mixed
did
drink?
that.
What's a drink you created yourself? What's some fucking shit that you concocted? I'm gonna tell y'all a drink, right?
Don't tell him.
We had this drink called
Don't tell him.
Skeet and Skate. And my bro know what I'm
and
talking
Skate.
about. Skeet and Skate. So
That
yeah,
sounds great.
it is.
Talk
Yeah,
about it.
you gonna skeet and you gonna skate when you got a date. But it was sour apple vodka and swept ginger ale. Dry heat a little bit when I said it. Bad. It's not good. It's not good.
It's a lot of shit. That
Sour apple vodka and just swept ginger ale. Those two mixtures.
Well, I used to always have mad
Nasty. It's
parties.
bad.
I always had mad parties, so I would always mix drinks that I know would freeze, right? So now, hold on, y'all. I don't
Like
got no
frozen
name or nothing
drinks?
for this. Listen, hold on, let me explain this to you, because some
Okay.
liquor do freeze. Some liquor
Yeah,
you,
dude.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
yo, so I would use, but this is what I would do, y'all. I would have the crazy parties, so I would make a punch. But I would also make basically ice balls to put in a punch, and that would be like a joint that I would make with, i.e., 99 bananas, because 99 bananas, you mix that shit, or 99 apples, or anything like that, and you mix that shit with sherbet and whatever little joint you want to go in there, put that shit in the freezer. That shit freezes. Then you make your punch, which your punch is, like my punch would be like squirt. I always put squirt in all of my joints. My punches is usually light liquor or rum, but I'm gonna put squirt in there, and I'm gonna put like whatever drink I
Yeah,
think
that's
they
like
like.
a jungle juice type shit, right?
Yeah, you put
Yeah,
another
that's
juice in
facts.
there. You get a can of pineapple juice. You put a can of pineapple juice in there. No matter what, you put the squirt, the pineapple juice in there, and then you have
put
like
a
your
fruit.
other juice that you want in there. If you want it bubbly, then you would add ginger ale, but you already got your squirt. But the ginger ale gives it a different kind of bubbly. So anyway, when the other shit freezes, you take one of them scoopers that's like make the little bars. You scoop that shit and drop it in your punch. Yeah.
Ooh, that's just something.
Yo, you ever had the
Man.
sherbet joint that's like that?
You freeze it.
With the sherbet ice cream though.
You freeze it. That's the one. That's the mix that you freeze.
That shit.
With the sherbet ice cream, the 99 bananas, or olives, 3 olives. What's the
I don't know what the
3
fuck. I
olives,
just know it's some
freeze
sherbet
that.
ice cream in that shit. Be a little liquor and fruits and that shit.
This is
Oh, you mean just the punch? I'm talking about if you make the punch and you make these freezer bars, like y'all try this, but
How
try
you
it
make
in
a
a
freezer?
safe
How you make a
environment.
freezer?
You gotta use liquor that'll freeze. So that's like 99 bananas or 99 apples
Listen.
or liquor like that, and you make the concoction to freeze it, and then you put those frozen balls inside your punch
Oh,
that
that's
you done
just
made.
Cause we not putting.
Yeah, we not putting no balls in our drink, but
It could be cubes for us.
No, but you gonna use a little ball scooper like the one you would to make fruit and shit, like the little balls of fruit.
I know what you're talking about,
The little scooper. So you drop like 3-4 of those little scoop frozen bars of liquor into your punch. All my listen, they'll tell you them parties was
The
lit.
fruit bowls and fish tank bowls. and
Look
all
at
them
that.
shits
You
be
what
terrible.
making
Them
Boilermaker. They call those Boilermakers.
Oh,
Mixing
no, that's-
beer with liquor.
Oh yeah, that's what we do over here, gang.
Boilermaker.
Yeah, Sky, you already know. That's what we do over here, big Boilermakers, man.
Well, not in with each other, like chasing each other. You don't mix them together, do you?
I'm basically in my stomach.
In your stomach,
Yeah,
but not in your
right.
cup. That's a different thing.
Well, if I got 2 hands and I got one in each hand and I go sip, that's a shot. Boilermaker, right? That's
Nah,
that's a
Boilermakers.
mixture in my mouth, pause.
Boilermakers used to be tall glasses of beer.
I like that.
And then
I like that.
Wait a minute. They take tall glasses of beer, and then they take a shot, fill it up with liquor, and then they sip the shot of liquor in a cup to let it fall down. That's a Boilermaker.
Yeah, I know. I had those. That's what they do those with Jägermeister too. That shit's disgusting with the Jaeger. Fuck the Jaeger.
You gotta drink that shit
Man, and then it's good. It's good night. It's
So,
a different mix when it's like that. It's a different.
That's because it's
when
like
you drinking
mad
it back
different.
to back, you can handle that. But when you drink that shit mixed, that's a different.
That's because
that's a different party.
they be having motherfucking. What's the Jägermeister is like that black ass beer. It got the fucking.
What, that Genesis? Not Genesis.
Is it Genesis? It could.
Genesis
No, that's it. That is it.
Yeah, I know it's a specialty beer
Bailey's?
joint, a specialty
And
beer
some
bar
other
on the
shit.
corner of Allen and Delaware. Specialty beer. I don't really care for beer, but this beer was so nice and good. It was so good. I couldn't even believe the beer. It was a beer. It was so good. It's a specialty place, and they got the whole thing all around the joint.
It's a couple, not just specialty, but brewery. That's what you probably mean. Brewery.
Oh yeah, brewery.
Because that's what it is. It's a bunch of breweries around this motherfucker now. And that's what's up. I yet to been to one, but you know what I'm saying? We definitely
You never been to a brewery around there?
No, not yet. But
This
I
beer was
drink
so
brewery
good.
beer though. I like the
You
the
like
Flying
beer?
Bison.
You like
like Flying
IPA
Bison.
beer?
I don't like
A little bit, not all like that.
Beer tastes musty to me too. Like
I don't like beer at all, because sometimes you get that joint that tastes like it's.
But
like
they got mad
like
crazy
pee.
flavors though. Like
They
there was this like raspberry
Angry.
beer that I done had, and the shit was like, it didn't taste like, you know, beer got like that certain like strong taste to it
That
type
sour
shit.
taste.
Like it's like, but that's the only beer
Is beer made out of potatoes?
made out of yeast or
Ain't it made out of potatoes?
beer.
It's not. One of these liquors is made out
Yeah,
of
so
potatoes.
you could get it, man.
It could be. It could be.
Wheat. Yeah, it's just different versions.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, your thing is sour taste.
Stuff keep coming.
Molly.
Oh, your shit connected to my fucking everybody.
It's working, but it's slow. But it's all good. It's
They
working.
said it all adds up.
Anyone ever had Alabama Slammers? I
No.
never had an Alabama Slammer, Scott,
Alabama
but I had an Adios motherfucker, and that shit had me gone. You ever had an Adios motherfucker? It's like blue. It's like a double Long Island and shit. This shit is something different and shit. It's something different, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I ain't never had that, but, what else I had? I had Long Island iced tea. I think you can recall this story.
Oh shit.
Man, I don't even drink Long Islands. Nigga.
Them joints is alright. In the club.
It was this specific spot that made it like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
ain't nobody ever made me on Long Island like
Yeah,
that.
we was in the Poise one night.
Where?
Poise. That's off of fucking Niagara, way up by Riverside High School. You never been to Poise? Come on, man. This nigga. I forgot he got baby, but it's still
He
around.
just got his license.
Yeah, so you got time still.
Y'all just
Anyway.
had y'all
Anyway.
I had to jump in.
Anyway.
Y'all just been had y'all license, but it's alright. Go ahead.
Anyways.
I had my shit for years.
Nigga, this motherfucking drink was so strong. And I think we had two or maybe one. I think it was like
Two.
1.5. I think I had 1.5.
I ain't finished my second
I think I was 1.5. When I say this shit was 90% alcohol, and not even the liquors. All the liquors probably was 90% themselves, but this shit was 90% in the cup filled with alcohol and 10% iced tea. That iced tea is one of the lightest shit besides apple
It's
juice.
water.
It's
It's water.
Beside apple juice, fucking I can't even think of another juice beside apple juice is lighter than that. But nigga, that shit was like
Water, tea,
and
apple juice thicker than
the
that.
first one went down strong and it gave up like
Get you
a
another-
rave vibe. It gave up the EDM shit. But it's hip hop music. That's how fucking strong this drink
It was
is.
lit.
Like, nigga, we
It
in
was
this
so
bitch.
much fun.
And then the second drink was like, it slowed it down to chop the screw. That shit like,
and then I
That's
would
how they go. The Club Boys is on Niagara. I tell you about it.
It was like my birthday weekekend. And it was
your
party.
birthday.
It was
that
my
was
birthday.
your birthday. Yup. You and my bro, Supreme.
He definitely was there.
Yeah, because he was buying us drinks. That's when he bought it. No, he was giving us drinks because that's what it was too. It was Remy. He had the big bottle of Remy. He was pouring Remy, and then we had the fucking. It was bad.
Yeah, but that Long Island, I feel like it was a Long Island because I could have handled more of them shots than drinking that Long Island and then getting to the second one because I don't think I ended up paying for actually.
You walked out with this shit. I do remember that. You walked out. I was like, damn, you took a whole glass of it.
The shit was like this big. It wasn't like they gave us a cup like this or anything. They gave us cups like this.
Yeah, that shit was 90% alcohol. Mixed alcohol. Bacardi, vodka, tequila, all that shit. And they probably threw some fucking dark Henny or some brandy or that shit. That shit, they fucked us up with that shit. Because I was, my boys know what they was doing. That shit was
yeah, we was part of the reserve party too. You know what I mean?
Right. So, I got a segue for this shit, right? This motherfucker was walking down the street, got pulled over by the cops, drunk as hell. The cops pick him up. They put him in the motherfucking back seat. They say, yo, listen, we don't really want to take you to jail. Is there anybody that you know that we can take you to? He said, yeah, my brother lives up the street, my brother-in-law. They said, all right, we'll take you up the street. You know what I'm saying? It's a dark road, we'll take you up the street. Riley riding down the road. This motherfucker opens up a can of beer in the backseat of the fucking cop car. Of course, now they arrest him and take him to jail, though.
Where did he had a beer at in his purse?
In his pocket. They didn't pat him down. He just was like in the car because he just drunk as hell.
Yeah.
He's staggering down this dark ass.
Why they take him to jail? He in the backseat. He not driving. Why he
They
going
was
to jail?
giving him an opportunity beforehand. It was like, yo, where you going? Because you see you inebriated and you're walking. Like, this is. I'm gonna give you a description of the demographic.
I wasn't done yet.
It was in the country. It was down south. It happened down south. This is a true story. It happened down south.
It's a true story.
Mm-hmm. It happened down south, right? We're gonna name races. So who was the race?
Where the picture thing go?
Hold on, we ain't finished. So he's in the back seat. He cracks a can of beer. He said, cop says, yo, why would you crack, you know it's illegal to open a can of beer, you know what I mean?
Why would you do that? What the fuck you doing, basically?
He says, I'm not drunk. I'm not drinking and driving.
And
I think I seen that joke.
come on!
What do you think what race is he?
Why? Why?
This is the segue. This is another, this is one of my, this new segue in the show.
Wasn't he like?
I think it was a white man.
White man?
I want to say it was Mexican.
Mexican?
I want to say
You
it
said
was
it
a
was
Mexican, bro.
You said white man?
Yeah.
Ain't wrong. It was an Indian. It was an Indian dude that did
Bro.
that. So it's another one.
I didn't know they wasn't black. Well, yeah, they was. They didn't black.
And this one, I can't do that because I already know the answer to that. We just talk about that off camera and shit, about
What?
the McDonald's shit.
Oh, with the lady?
Yes, I can't
Oh.
do that one. See, you got it, you know what I mean? So
God.
come on, man, you got one. I know you got one because we told me this shit at work, nigga. You call this
What's that?
the racist shit. What race is it?
Off of what?
Whatever
What
story.
question?
What race is it? You know how we be doing that work.
Yeah,
What race is it? That's what I'm
All
saying.
right, I'm
I
gonna
told
do
you.
this story. Guess what race this lady was?
Mhm.
She went into McDonald's, had a freaking fit, decided she was gonna throw food and yell at the workers, and they hit her ass with a damn cash register. What race is it? They threw the cash register at her and hit her with it. What race is it?
Yeah, 'cause I ain't gonna say it, I know.
What race is it, John?
I'm gonna say, tough one. I'm gonna say,
McDonald's.
that didn't make McDonald's.
And went on.
If you talk up to the mic over there, so they can hear you.
At a McDonald's. Let me see here. We got a cash register thrown. That should sound wild.
Smacked her.
I know the answer, so you gotta.
It's the Caucasian. What is it?
It's a black lady.
It's a black lady? Is it?
She got a fucking bumblebee butt eye.
Hey, you know,
her shit look like this shit, like her
do
shit.
The cash register at her. Hit her right in the
I
face.
got one for y'all.
Wait, y'all seen the other video that
I got one for you or something? I got one for y'all. Here you go. So boom. This family hungry and shit, right? So they ordered motherfucking Little Caesars and shit. Delivery. So they ordered a pizza and some wings. When the wings come, when the pizza come, the wings don't come. So they decide to go back up to the pizzeria the next day. And when they're arguing about they never got their wings, the mother of the situation pulls out a pistol. What race was it?
White.
About some chicken wings?
About some chicken wings.
Oh, that might have been a black lady.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Let me take that back. She might have been black about the chicken wings.
You see, you gotta already peep.
But it's fucked up because it's over some shit. She was black, but it's fucked up because it's over some Little Caesar wings. Them shit is like
horrible.
He left ass wings.
And they not real wings. They like.
Come on, man.
Oven baked.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
For like 5 minutes.
It's some crazy shit out there. Alright, I got another segue. What would you rather? You know this shit how we do. So, what would you rather? Would you rather have no joints in your elbows or no joints in your knees? So you can't bend your arms or you can't bend your knees. Which one you don't want to not have? What would you rather?
Yeah, think about it, because there's a lot of different things you can do with both.
It's some fucked up shit. It's some fucked up shit. This is fucked up.
Because it's like, yo, you could either walk or you could either do whatever the fuck you want to do with your
And I'm gonna clip that part.
So that's either.
That's cool. Not to cut you off, but I'm gonna clip that part where you fucking spilled the drink on me and shit. Cause you was in slow motion like, what? We see they don't play back, but it's funny. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's facts. But she's scared of,
What would you rather?
She don't even know.
What would y'all rather? Would you rather
knee joints
either
or
have your elbows
joints?
or your knee joints? So either you either way you gonna look like a toy soldier. I mean,
wait a minute. That's why I can't stop fucking laughing. I cannot stop laughing just thinking about me without knee joints or me without.
That shit different.
Man, spark that bookie.
I'm gonna have to say.
Got the boot.
I'm gonna have to say I'd rather not.
Shout out to our plaga.
First of all, number one, let me say that I wouldn't want to go with this question. You need to come up with better questions because you're not giving us no hope. First of all. So anyway, and number two, I'm going to go without my knee joints.
Your knee joints.
And then my legs is bow legs, so I'm not going to have
but listen. So without no knee joints, you about to have to be in the wheelchair. So that means you're going to have to.
I ain't going to be in a wheelchair. I'm going to walk like this.
Yeah.
Oh, she walk like Joe.
Hey, neighbor.
From Hank Hill. What's the dad with the peg legs?
But let me tell you why. Oh, the Hank Dad.
Hank Dad with the peg legs. You motherfucker, the Dallas Cowboys. I think that's how it go. I don't know. You don't know Hank, the King of the Hill?
King of the Hill, the cartoon.
He's
too young for that.
Futurama
was my shit.
Futurama was my shit too.
Yo, y'all.
But anyway, I would choose to keep my arm joints, my elbow joints, because I want to be able to cook and do my hair and shit. Like, think about it. If you can't open up how you finna open up your car door and shit? How you finna wipe your ass So those are the things I was thinking about. How
Yo,
you gonna
but
wipe your
listen.
ass with an arm that he said he
Yo,
You
but
guys,
Well, how you gonna drive? You gonna be like, ooh.
Yo,
I would drive with my feet all the way back and just
Your
flex.
feet?
yo,
Just flex.
so
Or drive with 2
pick,
feet.
you pick knee joints, right?
Yeah, I'd rather have my elbow joints.
Oh no, elbow.
She'd rather have elbows than
Okay.
lose her knees. Alright, what would you rather lose and have?
I would rather have probably. Damn, that's a tough one.
Come on,
yo.
man, you
I
gotta
ain't
answer
gonna
this shit.
hold
How
it.
you gonna wipe your ass with an arm like this? How you finna wash up? I thought about critical
Yo,
things.
but think
I'm
about
a
that
knee
shit.
person
You know
too.
what?
You gotta
To be
take my
honest,
knees.
this whole topic is
Because
fucked.
I gotta
because-
still be able to. I gotta get with you up here. Because if I'm like this,
Can you
Yeah,
have,
look,
how
look.
you cooking in the kitchen?
Look,
You just throw it.
look, you gotta put on a shirt like this. First, you gotta stand. And
Yo,
you gotta
but-
slide in.
yo,
and
You
you
gotta
gotta
use your feet to put
you
your
gotta-
shirt
you
What
on.
are you talking about when
You gotta wiggle in
so
that
listen,
shit
y'all don't got
like a bad
no
bitch.
legs. Listen, y'all don't got
Listen,
no
you gotta-
legs.
No, we got legs.
No, we
You
got
got
legs.
legs. All right,
You can't
all right,
fit it,
all
but
right.
listen,
You
We
can't-
got Barbie legs.
But listen,
We got Barbie
All
you
right,
legs.
got
all
Barbie legs. You got the
So you
Yeah.
about to be the joints that your arms is like this and your fucking legs is.
stiff. Yeah.
But we know you
But
ain't
this
wipe
shit
your
is
ass.
you.
We know since you choosing
Why
your
is we
knees,
even talking
you're not gonna be able to wipe your
but
ass.
look, this is what I'm saying. Look,
Yo.
think about this. Just think about this, right?
Right.
You got your knees, but when you go put that shirt on, nigga, you gonna have to sleeve slide in. You gotta go like this.
What you gotta do with your legs? You gotta literally
But
go
then
like
you gonna be
this.
like this. How you
You
gonna turn
gonna
your
have to
car?
literally
Y'all
pick
like
the
this?
joints up. Bro, you would literally have to pick your shit up to
No, you
put
gonna
your
slide
legs
in.
to everything for your shoe. Bro, what about your sock and your shoe, bro?
Fuck that. I can bend my elbows, nigga. I'm happy.
Hell no. Yo.
You got slip-on shoes. We wear Skechers,
I can
nigga.
still, look, I can still make muscle arms, nigga.
Y'all motherfuckers
We
wanna
wear
wear fucking
Skechers.
strap-ons.
We
and
wear
shit.
Skechers.
No, I can still fucking make muscle arms.
Y'all want the Velcro back in the day joints that go.
We wearing
You strap
Skechers.
on.
Yeah. The
God.
ones that go. Put the shit in,
Skechers.
go.
Yo, but
And
that's
they
fine.
tight.
I'm fine with that.
We ain't
I'm
got
fine
that
with
either because we ain't
I'm-
gonna be able
I'm
to
fine
strap
with
it. We
that.
got
But
to
look,
slip them.
What you gonna do without your elbows? How you gonna fight
But how
somebody?
the fuck you gonna be like, yo, your legs is gonna be skinnier
Look.
than your mic
How
right
you
here.
gonna look? But listen, you chose elbows, right? So how you gonna pull back?
No,
that
I'm
punch?
not chosen. I didn't choose.
Okay,
I
so
didn't
what you gonna
choose.
take then? Then we gonna put it on the table. Put it
It's
on
so hard because I don't know. Because at the end of
pause.
yeah, pause. But listen though, but it's mad hard because listen, you need both at the end of the day.
Pause.
You only get to choose one. But I already touched
You know,
on
I
that.
said
That's
mine.
the worst.
I'm taking my
This
knees.
the worst
You
possible
can take
question.
my knees. I'm gonna keep my elbows.
You want your elbows? You want your elbows?
Come on, nigga, answer the question, motherfucker. Hurry up.
I want to cook. I want to be able to do my hair.
It's not that hard.
I want to be able to open up my mail. Use a
Use
remote.
a lady though. So what you would need your fucking arms for?
Cooking, wiping his ass.
Hold on. I
That's
just want to
true.
hear his joint.
Because I need to defend, nigga. If I can stand up straight in there, I can still do this. Like I said, what you gonna do? You gonna ball your motherfucking fist up, and you gonna do torpedo arms, nigga? How
So
you
you
gonna
gonna
do windmill arms?
Do.
Yeah, then come on, man. What the fuck?
I don't know.
So you gotta answer the question. Arms or knees, nigga? What you gonna take?
I'd probably rather take.
You gonna take?
I would rather take my arms. Yeah, I'd probably.
You gonna keep your arms and lose your knees, right?
Yeah.
You gonna take your arms?
I mean, it was.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, because you can still wash your ass and you can still
You
do
fight, cause the fight is
the fight is in the arms.
Nigga gonna run up and smack you if your arms are straight like
You could
this.
cook.
Nigga, what you gonna do?
You can
Ooh, I'll
scratch
punch-
your head.
Ooh.
Imagine not being able to
Nigga.
scratch your head with
Ooh,
an itch
if I
or
could-
your back.
Look.
Or things
Look.
like that. Imagine not being
Yeah,
able
that
to
is
scratch
fact.
where
Look,
it is.
Imagine a
That
motherfucker
shit
run
is
up on
different.
you.
I ain't never think about it like
Imagine
that.
a motherfucker run up on you and
That
smack
shit is
you,
true.
and all you do is, ooh, motherfucker, windmill punches. Oh shit, I'm not gonna like it. But windmill punches.
That's what you
feel
got
what
a
I'm saying?
Tesla for.
Like, come on, man. Like, you can't do shit.
You get a Tesla.
You can't a Tesla. What the fuck? Nigga, you gonna be the most joggingest, stiff arm straight motherfucker in the world. But anyway,
Some
so what
motherfuckers
would you
can't
rather?
drive, though.
So what would you rather? Not be able to pee or not be able to shit?
I'm not answering this question.
I would rather be able to shit. I'm
Than
gonna be
pee?
real, yeah, because shit would hurt me,
I don't know. They both fucked up. That's a fucked up question because you need to do it both. You goddamn have to do both. Cause see, if you don't do the shit, then you compact it, you explode, you die, exhaust, die. You pee, nigga, every 30 minutes you gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna just.
Why did you think of something?
Because it's fucked up. It's a question that is supposed to be bad.
It's terrible.
It's, yep. So, yep. What would you do?
I think
You gotta answer it. Yeah. This is on your life. This is all they give you.
Well, holding your pee is one thing, but the thing about holding your pee is if you can't pee, then fuck it. But holding your shit,
It's way different.
your shit will kill you. Holding your shit in will kill you. It will kill your body because your digestive system not working properly. I don't know if not peeing will kill you, but you're definitely gonna need a diaper if you like always holding your pee and shit. But if you don't have the option, you can only shit. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I go with shit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the reason, the logic I say that is in like a descriptively manner.
Why you talking about
No, for real though. Listen, the reason why I say that is because I seen a little article or something, right? And it was a dude, and he was skinny and frail, and he was in jail, and he had a stick hanging out through the bars, and he had an option. There was a key right there to let him free, but it was also the bread right there. He was aiming more toward the bread. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what does that mean to find? Like, in desperation, do you choose food, which is going to continue your life, in order to get the key? Or do you get the key, open the door, and be famished? I can't probably say the word. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even eat or whatever, or had enough strength to even move after that point. You did everything, got the key, opened the door, and fell out and died because you couldn't even, you was that deprived from food. You know what I'm saying? So that, like, in that situation, that's why I said, like, who would you rather? That's a fucked up situation.
I'm gonna choose the key, folks. Period. I'm choosing the key. I'm getting ready to take my chances coming out this door, because if I eat this bread, what? I'm still stuck here. When I'm gonna get bread again? So I'm gonna just suffer until the time I might have bread again. Because if I get this bread, chances are I'm gonna eat every piece of this shit. I'm not about to save none of it. So that means I'm only prolonging this prolonged death. So I'm gonna take the key and take my chances.
Now, in looking at the visual of the picture, there was no CO, no guard, no fucking time limit, nothing. So it was an option of immediate freedom or health and wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like, the health won't carry you on. You know what I mean? If you can eat and move on, the health won't carry you, but you also got immediate freedom. So, you know,
it's gonna be a hard choice. You know why? Because basically this is what I said.
Because
if I eat this food, it's only prolonged until when I'm gonna get some food again.
Because the guard, like I said, it's only a still picture. What if the guard come in as soon as you get the bread, or what if as soon as you get the key, like, oh shit, I left this bread on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh shit, I left this key on the floor. Now your opportunity on either one is sleeping none. You know what I mean? So do I take this food and survive to another day to eat? Maybe this motherfucker drops his key again, or do I take this key and not no food and have to wait another 8 hours, 9 hours before this guard go to sleep, and I have no energy in life to get out?
I'm taking the key.
Because
if I take the food is only gratifying me momentarily. There's no chance I'm going to eat again. And there's no chance there's going to be another key. But what is in front of me today is a key that gives me a chance to get to some bread outside of here. I think I'm going to take the key. Fuck the food. Bitch, I done started this long. Stomach touching my back. I got the best abs in the world. I might as well take this key.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Cause what would you do?
I mean, what would I do? People do a lot of things. People do a lot of things in desperation, and in that moment they were in desperation. So you would think that the key is the way, but it's probably the bread because it will give you energy for the next day, energy to really figure out the situation. Because look, you can open the door, like I said, and have no energy. You get out the door and collapse, or you get down the hallway and collapse.
But you
but
eat
if you
the
got
bread.
that bread, you gain a little bit of strength because they ain't been feeding you.
But what if you don't get a key again?
I'm gonna be
That's true.
honest.
That's true.
Bread is one of the things that expand in your system.
Mm-hmm.
So
Odds are, if you chose the bread, you're gonna eat the whole loaf. And there's no
that is a
guarantee.
fact.
There's no guarantee
That
that
is
you're gonna get the
super
key
fact.
again. There's no guarantee that you're gonna get a chance at this key.
No, that is
Right.
true.
That's true. So go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking like,
I want to hear your perspective.
so I'm thinking like I can respect it in both ways. It comes just like he said.
You can't. You only can take it one way.
No,
and the only way
I'm
you
thinking
got.
in my head, like if I had a
The
choice
key
right
to
now,
the
like
bread.
if this was my fucking food right here and I had to choose to
Your
either
food
pass it away
or your freedom.
or my freedom. What's the
But you ain't ate for a week. That's the scenario. You ain't ate for a fucking week. That
I ain't
fucking
eat for a week and
bread
this
like a
loaf
turkey.
of bread is in front of me.
That shit is a turkey. You got a stick. You can get the key or you can
Do
get
I know?
the bread. You don't know your time limit.
No.
There's no CO around right now. This is it.
No.
What do you choose? Your freedom?
I'm
'Cause you ain't-
gonna
listen.
be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I would have to choose the bread. Only because,
I can
like
fight
you
another
said,
day.
yeah,
I can fight
like I
another
can
day.
fight another day.
That
like
key don't mean you
that
gonna make
key
it out.
don't mean you gonna make it out. That's right. That key is just something that makes
Temporarily.
you. It's like the Squid Game.
But,
No,
wait,
it's like the
wait.
Squid
But
Game.
from
yo.
my
They're like
point,
green
but-
light.
Yeah,
They're like
no,
it's
no,
like,
listen,
yo.
But from my point of
Wow,
view,
no.
if you eat the bread, it prolongs your suffering. Cause yes, you get your gratification today. You feel your hunger today. Even if you save some bread, odds are you still gonna eat the rest of it that
Let
same
me
day.
ask you.
A little while later, what if you never get another key? You ain't gonna never get another key.
Yeah. But hold on, go.
You never gonna get another
say your
chance?
shit, say your shit, cause I got
That's
a
not-
point. I got a point too. And we gonna go with that.
What if it all comes down to? What are you trying to say though? Like, because there's a lot of
If he
different
give you your freedom,
circumstances.
I mean, we talking
When
in
it
a
comes
general
down
life.
to, if you're gonna go down to civilization, and you only got but two choices to pick, what you really about to choose for real?
My freedom, cause I could eat the bread and die tomorrow
Now,
But
in
the
the cell.
freedom is not 100%.
But the bread, eating the bread is 100% to what? Only gratifying the
To
moment.
energy,
I'm
to
a-
fight another day.
I'm an analyst.
That you
right?
might not live through.
That you might not live through. It also, you right.
I'm an analyst,
You right.
and plus I done watched a lot of movies, right?
Come on, go
So,
with it.
yes.
Give it to us.
So
give it to us.
I'm gonna
Give
give you out a
Give it to
breakdown.
us.
I'm gonna give you out a breakdown, right? You are gonna need the bread, right? You know why you're gonna need the bread? Because if this nigga dropped the key once, he's gonna drop the key again. But
no
I need-
guarantee. You didn't say a key was dropped. You said you stick out the
Look,
joint.
it's a key on the ground, but
Well,
it's a
the
key
thing
on the
is, the
ground.
key's
It's
not
a key into
guaranteed.
The bread is definitely not guaranteed.
And the key is most certainly not guaranteed.
You gonna eat the food immediately. It's gonna gratify you momentarily to survive till tomorrow when you
That
hungry
is also
again.
true. I respect that also. That is true.
If you get this key
Also
and you
true.
open this motherfucking door, you ain't about to die that easy, nigga.
But listen, let me ask you a question. What if that key just bring you to a different level?
And now you stuck.
And now you
like
just
on
stuck.
platform.
Exactly.
Like platform.
Like, what if that
Ooh,
key-
just go to another level? Now you fucked up.
But
even
what
more.
if that key open up every door?
But that's
on
what
the
I'm
way out?
saying. What if it gave you
And now I got
an
a game.
ultimatum? Like,
And now we about to go
that
to
key
the
give
next
you,
door.
listen, this key give you freedom. right?
You can't eat
this.
That. You can't
eat that.
You can't eat that.
This
you need
key
nourishment.
right
Your
here.
body needs substance.
This key right
then
here.
Then you eat your food and then what?
There ain't no food. You ain't
you
no
eat
food.
your bread and
because
then what?
if he clumsy enough to
your food is what keeps you alive.
Wait, you gonna live long enough? You gonna live long enough to see him drop that key again?
But you know what?
But you don't never know until they let you go.
You might be defending that food offering against rats at that point.
Yo, so listen.
So we gotta hurry some of this up because we gotta go to the next subject.
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Let me sum this shit up real quick.
Ain't no answer.
Go ahead,
if you went to jail,
it's opinionated.
You got.
It's all opinionated.
Two different things. You go to jail. This one is to save your life. This one, it's like chess. It's like chess.
To save somebody
it's
else's
like
life.
chess. No, yeah, it's exactly. This is your life. This is somebody else's life.
How many eating the bread saving somebody else?
This, all of this around you, is accessories.
Right.
You feel me? At the end of the day, I just want to know what you gonna choose. And this ain't off of what I just want to know what you about to choose.
I told
this
you
is
I'm
all
choosing the key. I'm choosing the key.
But the key.
I'm choosing the fucking key. You know why? Because if this key open up this door on this level, and it's this one key, it might open up every door. So on my way out, I'm getting ready to open up every door. And we going down there and we opening up the next door together because look, I'm going to eat this bread and do what? Live another day to hope that they drop a key or to hope that they give me some more bread or I'm about to open this door and beat somebody's ass.
What if the keys that drop is not the one that you want?
And you would know better because you've been studying this shit the whole time.
Okay.
What's the point? Why they got the key?
But listen,
let me ask you a question.
Why they got the key?
Why they got the key? To make you eat.
Ain't no fucking.
To make you eat.
Ain't no right.
Because the next room could be like, listen, you ain't got no room but to eat.
Same way
or you ain't got no room but to choose.
Same way with the elbow situation.
So at the end of the day, you might
die.
But
you know you choosing your arms. I'm choosing my arms too.
I'm choosing my arms, but what I'm saying is, ain't no right or wrong answer to none of these questions because it's the fucked up scenario you placed in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm choosing my arms.
But you know what I mean? Like, so. I got another little segment in my mind. Let's go. Truth or shot. I got another joint, but we can't do that right now. But anyway, truth or shot. It's just because I got my phone over here, and it would be more funnier and doper if we do it like the way I plan to. But anyway, that's another story down the line.
Oh, first joint.
Yeah, man. This episode 1, man. We having fun. We having a good time. Thank you to my host. Appreciate you, my bro. Being a host too, because we at his building. Yeah, I mean, I know y'all don't recognize his curtains. It's okay. You know, for vampiric shit. He's dominatrix. You know what I mean? So Danny dominatrix in the comment.
You know what a dominatrix is?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you like that shit.
No, he does. Yeah. Don't look in his eyes.
Yo, now I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Now, if you go with it, you go with it. If you don't, you don't.
I don't,
so
but I get it.
Well, shout outs to the host, who's the host right now. You know what I mean? My boy, you know what I mean? Danny B, Danny the boy, Danny Bravo, Danables, I don't know.
Danny Diablo. Danny Diablo.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He ain't got it for right now, but pause. But anyway,
something gonna pop up.
Shout outs to the queen of this podcast shit, especially the 716 shit, all over the rural areas. You see how I said that rural, sound like a fucking puppy wolf or some shit. Rural, I can't even say it. Rural. Shout outs to the queen, man. And she titled as the Queen Beauty. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful production, 716 in the building. Another sponsor that, you know what I mean, definitely hold us down at the Roundtable Podcast in conjunction with the Roundtable Podcast. salutes to her. You know what I mean? Big shout outs to the queen. You know what I mean? Of 716, Queen Beauty. You know what I mean? 716 Uncut.
Wait, that's it.
I was going to put it, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Should I say it?
Go put it what?
Every Tuesday?
Oh, y'all. So I was just about to touch on that. Yo, it's been a little bit of massacre in my life, or you know what I mean, a series of events that have not been too pleasant. So literally, I've lost all of my everything I had. My computer was white, but I'm making my way back. So just be looking forward. Basically, just be looking forward to what I got coming next. 716 Uncut. That's still a thing. It's still, you know what I mean? It's
Look
still
out
a
for
thing.
it. Yep.
I'll be back around, but I'm still around. Like, I got some new shit I'm coming through with, and I mean, support is real. I still support artists. You don't see me and shit, but you can still invite me places out. Like, I'm sorry for all the places that I don't show up to and shit, but like right now it's grinding season. My head down. I'm not being funny. I love y'all. Support y'all.
Lessons equal blessings. And knowing, you know what I mean? Lessons equal blessings and shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That's all I say. Lessons equal blessings, because I done been through a lot of shit. Actually, everybody over here at this table right here been through a lot of shit. And you know, even though it's the new year, nigga, this shit ain't new to us, nigga. This shit been old and niggas been dragging shit. But you know what? Superheroes, you put your H in your chest and you handle it. You know what I'm saying? And I got that copyright, so don't take my shit, you motherfuckers. I'll kill them. Love everybody. Man, love, like, share, comment. Man, love to everybody.
Love, like, share. I just want to say, I keep seeing myself on the screen and I'm doing like this grandma mouth and shit. Yo, it's really because I got these things in my mouth. I've got all my teeth, because every time I look down at the screen, I'm like,
listening.
No, I'm like this.
Oh, come in my,
and it look like I don't got no teeth, but I do it. It's just like, it's a habit. I'm sorry.
I can't really see her, but she's shining, nigga.
Looking goofy.
Golden, man.
I wouldn't even talk about that. I was just talking about, I'm talking about the gummy. I'm looking like, every time I look down, I'm like,
Nah, you good. You don't even notice that. See, that's some shit that you be looking at.
Oh, y'all ain't noticed that shit.
That's that women shit. See,
it's okay.
Nah, that was sweet. Thank y'all.
You got the glow right now. You got the
That was
sweet.
sweet.
Straight.
Man, let me. I gotta drink for that. Cheers.
Oh, I gotta put some. When you reach the upper level, your mind, body, and soul must be one. You gotta watch the motherfucking
Nigga, I love.
I'm gonna put you on the mad movies too, my boy. The Last Dragon. You gotta watch The Last Dragon with Bruce Lee.
You have to watch The Last Dragon. Absolutely. You
have
to watch all of the real Bruce Lee movies. Every last one of them with him in it. You have to watch. And he definitely gotta watch Lean on Me.
Oh, he seen.
I definitely seen on that shit.
Oh, okay.
He was born in '93, but
Baby Kids.
He opened his eyes in '98. He was like,
Baby Kids.
Stop,
yo.
Baby Kids. Did you see Baby Kids?
Baby Kids.
You see what I'm saying? He need to see that.
I don't know.
You ever watch Roseanne?
Yeah, hell yeah, Roseanne.
You gotta see Baby Kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you know about Baby Kids? You know.
No, he don't know.
You know Roseanne that died.
Shut the fuck up. What's her name? Died?
No.
Roseanne?
On the show?
Roseanne Arnold did not pass away.
You
on
talking
the show?
about
Betty White.
You talking about Roseanne?
With the husband dead?
She's not.
Yeah.
She's not dead. She's not dead, but on the radar she's dead because she said nigger.
She said nigger?
Yeah, she got
caught. Oh, see, I ain't know that. I thought the bitch was dead.
Come on, man.
She said nigger?
I don't know. See, I don't know.
She got a bit of racist cases. And you know, I be in the shit, so that's what I'm saying. Listen, man, we journalists, man. You welcome to the journalist world. This
I
is
know
the first
she
time.
did fall back.
I know. You know they got
on
that
my
new
bro experience, man. Let them know where
they got that new fucking what's that show called? That's it. Roseanne ain't in it, but it's Roseanne's family.
I don't know. I don't watch it.
That was wrong because she got booted out because she said nigga. And she ain't say it with an A. She said it with an ER.
And y'all know what? That's why we ain't seen Hocus Pocus 2.
She said it with an H.
It was supposed to be a Hocus Pocus 2, right? And they canceled Beth Midler because she said some racist ass shit.
Yo, I heard about it, but I'm trying to think who the fuck is Beth Midler.
Beaches. You ever seen Beaches? I think she did. Beaches. I think she did the movie Beaches. But Bette Midler, she did that movie with Farrah Fawcett. Ain't that her name? And they was like the two ladies who drank the potion so they could live forever.
That's the
okay. So
is that Bette Midler?
All I know is
white ladies.
All I know is
drink the potion and shit. Right?
All I know is Bette Midler sound like a fucking racist ass motherfucker. If your name is Bette Midler, I just don't even trust you.
She did Hocus Pocus. You don't remember the movie Hocus Pocus?
That sound like you. I don't trust you. You doing Hocus Pocus?
You ever see Hocus Pocus?
Hell yeah, I got kids.
Hocus Pocus my shit.
You watch it for yourself.
That's my movie.
Hocus Pocus, bro. You ain't never watched. Bro, that shit been alive since like at least 2000.
Yo, Hocus Pocus really the shit.
It is, and they was definitely supposed to come out right when Beetlejuice and all that extra shit.
They were just supposed to come out with. They were supposed to come out with
a Beetlejuice too.
Yes, and that was just recent, and they were supposed to come out with a Hocus Pocus too. Well, it wasn't recent. They both was like 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago.
They saw talk about it.
And she said some real racist shit too. They are racist. They don't really like black people. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Watch History Channel. Watch Ancient Aliens. Watch the Cosmoses. And you I mean that to any person, any race, not just black people. Not just black people, not just white people. Watch the Cosmoses. Watch the History Channel. Watch Ancient Aliens. It's gonna change your mind about everything. Excuse me. When they say it's a word coming for all those spiritual people and all that, like it's spiritual, not religious. Religion and spirituality is something different. I believe in something higher. I believe in some connection to something that is greater than myself that watches over me. Are they watching over me in the good sense? Possibly. Was I here to be cattle? Maybe. But at the end of the day, people really need to be. They need to pay attention to the signs.
What are you?
Did you watch The Eternals?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? That's crazy. Do you
I'm gonna go back to that. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah. Do you pick a religion? Like, do you have a certain
So I was raised in the church.
What do you expect?
I was raised in the church.
But like,
I was raised in the church. I believed in Christianity, so to speak. Now I don't believe in no religion. But I'm still spiritual. Spiritual, like I said, I believe in a higher being, a higher entity. I believe that I'm connected to something great. That I was born this way or born to be this way, and once that me and my collective people find ourselves, we gonna be unstoppable. We gonna be able to tap into those parts of the brain that we don't get to utilize. Once we figure out that we need to be a team to do it, because right now we only use a certain percentage of our brain. I know I'm going deep, but I'm gonna do it fast. We only use a certain percentage of our brain. But listen, once we come together, we remember how to use a bigger portion of it. Like I said, go and watch the History Channel. Go and watch Ancient Aliens. It's okay to read the Quran. It's okay to read them Islamic books and all them things you should, like Plato, Aristotle, Iliad and Homer, the Odysseys, the Olympians. Go look that shit up. The morality of it, when you really pay attention to that shit. I'm sorry I'm rambling on, but I'm telling y'all right now. What I'm giving you is some jewels I was meant to give you.
That's a fact.
And
it's from your spirit. It's from your soul. Because you know what? We gonna go up and blow up. Because you know why? We soldiers for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And you watch the movie 300. That show.
They talk about that in the History Channel. Hold up. Listen. They talk about that on the History Channel, Ancient Aliens. I just watched like 4 or 5 episodes where they was actually talking about the Spartans and da. And it's supposed to be in the Bible, and it's in some Odyssey. It's supposed to be mythical.
Right, because they are Aries, the god of Aries. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So y'all don't. Can I ask y'all a question? So the way y'all saying, I'm not. Y'all not. So y'all not.
There is no religion attached
There's no
to
okay,
it.
so
Listen,
that's what I'm saying. So like, if I were to ask you like what religion you want to be, like if you Catholic or Christian or fucking Buddhism or Hinduism,
you want to be, right?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
But that's what I was trying to explain. Let me tell you. Okay, I was born and raised Christian, whatever. I went to the church every week, all week, 5 days out of 7 and all that things. But then when you start to learn about your history and you start to learn about artifacts, you start to learn about things that's discovered.
So do you listen to science? Do you pay attention to science a lot?
That's why I'm telling you what I'm telling you.
I
Because
it's hard
to choose a religion. Listen, it's hard to choose a religion and still be in tune with evolution and science and the facts that's in front of us, because the way they interpret the Bible, the way they interpret the Bible is like it's supposed to be a religion, but when you looking at the Bible, it's actually a history book, a stamp on people coming and visiting us. They're not actually talking about angels. They talking about people who could fly. But think about it. When these people coming down to the earth at this time, they can't tell you that these people they didn't know how to tell you they were extraterrestrials. They didn't know how to tell you that they could fly, so they put wings on them. But they never said they was birds or bird-like. They put wings on them to let you know that they could fly. And they only went up or down. They never showed depict angels. If you see any pictures or any shit, they never show you angels flying around like this. They only show you them motherfuckers going up and coming down.
So what's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts is that there's only...
I don't have no religion. I'm just basically saying that.
Oh, no.
My thoughts, I think that there's only the two ways to go anyway. There ain't no left, right, up, down. Ain't no halfway. Ain't no third of a way.
God will, basically.
I'm thinking like, listen.
The Most High will.
It's either the Most High or it's the Most Low. Listen, and I'm not gonna say anybody. I'm not gonna say anybody.
Talk about that shit.
I'm not gonna say anybody's respecting the Most Low, because what I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm a Christian. I smoke weed. I drink liquor.
That's from the earth.
Listen,
liquor is
our tattoos. Look at my tattoos. It's all about God,
and it's
because
a sin to have a tattoo. In the Bible, they say it's a sin.
Facts.
But it's not.
And you know what? My whole body is tatted.
There you go. And you know that they used to do tattoos as a form of therapy and to release the pain in joints.
And you know what? I'll be completely honest. I got a lot of tattoos. My chest, my arms, my shit is all tatted. And you know what? I got a lot of that shit when I was younger.
It's not a sin.
And you know what? And I done grew up in the church. That's why, like I said, my whole body.
It's not a sin.
God, no, I ain't saying it ain't nothing about a sin, because that's my choice.
Yeah. It's not at the end of the day, it's not your choice.
In the Bible, it says it's a sin.
You think it's your choice?
It's a sin. No. But at the end of the day, to me, it is a sin, but it's my choice. Just like it's my choice to drink this liquor. It's my choice to smoke this weed.
It's supposed to all be a sin. But it's
all
not.
of this is a sin, bro. It's just my choice.
You actually think that you control yourself? And I fucking asking my shit, and I know it. I'm not gonna say that the devil. I'm not gonna say that the devil. This is a part. Nigga, this is literally. I've been drinking. I've been smoking. This is a part of my life.
Y'all, please watch Ancient Aliens. Like, I'm so fucked up.
Fuck that. Please watch this podcast. Please watch this podcast. Love, like, share. Comment. We are the streets. This is our first episode. Thank you to our very special co-host guest, the queen, the lovely, illustrious, like I said, the immaculate, the one and only one of a kind. You know what I mean? Listen, she is the queen of not only, I'm gonna say hip hop in Buffalo, because I you know, man, fuck that, man. Presidential Suite, Fire Station, we go way back.
Yeah.
The bars go infinitely, you know what I mean, and indefinitely, you know what I mean. So, anyways, but you know what I mean, definitely big shout out, salutes to 716 own, 716 Uncut, the owner, the CEO, the co-founder, the founder. That's the Henny, the founder.
The founder.
The she founder. But you know what I mean, Queen Beauty in the building. Thank you very much. There you go.
That's the Henji.
Yeah, I'm there. We getting there.
It's the Henji.
Let's go.
And I got a couple more. Pause. I got a couple more. You know what I mean?
Take a sip.
Yeah, I'm talking about passing weed. Hold on. This was supposed to go to you. You was pass with that, though, Paul. And then thank you for the host. You know what I mean? The host with the most right now, my boy. Danny Boy, aka D-Boy, aka whatever the fuck y'all put in the comments. That's gonna be his name. Next week, I'm gonna be like, introducing my boy. Yep, that's him.
D-Boy.
Look, no, that's him right there. That's all you gonna hear.
At least it ain't gonna be the name like that was in my phone. Steve, Gay Steve. Yo, that was funny.
Gay Steve was funny. Gay Steve was funny, but definitely big shout outs. You know what I mean? We rocking this shit. We about to close this shit out. We've been going for like what, an hour, 2 hours. Hold on, let me check this.
Like almost 2 hours, I think.
This commodity.
It's 1:36.
This commodity is not, but it's definitely been a dope night. I got a couple more questions for my bro before we go that I want to know. We gonna end it out like that, right? I'm gonna put you back on my podcast now. My brother Danny, aka Danny Boy, aka Big Goldo.
I said Big D's nuts.
No,
I've
never said that. I've never said
What's
that.
up? What you got?
See, I was about to.
I know you about to say some other shit. Come on.
I was about to. Listen,
I want to stop you before you started, my boy. Come on.
Stupid.
Started it. But real talk. To be genuine, what I was about to say is big shout outs to nephew. What's your son's name? I was about to say Golo. I was about to say Gordo.
Danny Jr.
That's what I was about to say. Big shoot.
Golo?
Yeah. Happy birthday.
There you go.
Happy birthday, yeah, Golo. I didn't want to say it wrong. That's why I want to be funny, but big shout outs and salutes to the bro. Little bro, big bro going up on the bro. You know what I mean? Golo. You know what I mean? So
big
happy
nine.
birthday,
Big nine.
man.
Big nine.
Big nine. You know what I'm saying? Once again.
9 years old.
Yeah, definitely dope fucking podcast. Definitely dope episode. You know what I mean? What y'all got else? You got anything else you want to wrap over? I want to wrap over.
Just say happy birthday to my son, man. This show ain't been popping. Happy to get this shit going. About to get lit.
Yeah, it's been a
next
long
week.
time. You talking shit too.
Yeah, I'm ready to talk a lot of shit to you.
Oh, nice. You want to go off the camera, bro. You want to go off the camera. No, you gonna do this shit live. What you gonna say? Say, get off your chest.
Yeah,
I got the lighter.
Say you don't even.
It's a blunt right there. Why you ain't like that one?
Look, he tapped out. He maxed out right now.
He maxed out? You maxed out, honey? No, I'm just playing.
No. No, I got one for you.
About to dog you on the camera,
man. We having fun, man. We all love, man. You know what I mean? It's my bro. You know what I mean? Tell him how we met. Tell him that's how we go. Tell him how we met.
Goofy ass, weird ass motherfucker at work, man.
Weird.
Man, it's what?
I ain't weird, motherfucker. I'm just
Different.
I'm misunderstood.
Different.
Nah, I ain't different. Pause. That's weird.
Why is
You're
that
different.
weird, bro?
Ain't nothing wrong with being different.
Come on, everybody's different in their own ways, bro.
Okay, I get it.
Nah, motherfuckers is zombies as a unison. They do what they told or what they showed.
Yeah, but those is followers. Those is followers.
But that's
those
what I
is
mean.
those is the weirdos.
Different.
Those is the
They
goofs.
the zombies. They the groupies. They
those is the goofies.
the follow along, the tag alongs.
And my bro, we definitely connect and click, you know what I'm saying, like on pause, you know what I'm saying, like on some real shit, like, you know, you ever meet somebody and y'all from two different worlds, but the shit work. It's an awkward funny, you know what I'm saying? It's a cool and shit, you know what I mean? It's respectable or
and different perspectives, all
but
type
yeah,
of shit.
I mean, that's what I said. He's actually an R. Kelly baby. He was made.
You were R. Kelly, motherfucker.
Nigga, you was born in
Your
93.
mama
You was made to R. Kelly.
cheeks to R. Kelly.
See the bomb and grind.
Look at those. They know the dance and all. Look at both of them. They like,
look.
know
You
that
look like an
shit.
infant in the stomach. That's how you was moving at that time.
That's because I was
big
0, y'all was 20. Like, hey.
Oh my
The
God.
knobby head ass nigga. He was a knobby head back in the day. I don't mind.
Hey,
He was an
yeah.
embryo.
Look, y'all. Look.
I always tell this dude, I said, you the R. Kelly baby, yo.
That's
Look, oh my God. It's
like I said, your mom made you to R. Kelly.
Hell nah.
Our moms ain't know. I mean,
Who
they
else
knew
was
who
it?
R. Kelly was.
Who
but
else was it?
R. Kelly's was babies to our.
I'll
He
tell
was a
you, I
baby
made
to our
some
mom.
niggas. My mama.
Alright, so y'all made
I was
kids
made-
to R. Kelly then.
I was
Okay.
made to motherfucker.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Come on.
Come on.
Our moms didn't
There
know
you
what
go.
R. Kelly was. We was
So
already
y'all
born
was-
when R. Kelly came out.
Listen, my mama
Yeah,
made
we
me
was
to
already born.
Alright, so
Uh,
cheers me again.
Nah,
Cheers me again real quick.
all right.
Alright.
No, 'cause
Y'all fuck
you
with it.
still in the
Y'all extra wild and y'all just cheer me twice for the R. Kelly. Y'all is.
Listen,
You was an R. Kelly baby.
you are. You in the boomer years.
I don't mind bumping God.
Like I said, my parents is Spanish. My
So,
parents.
But
so they was in the room like ting 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 ting.
Exactly.
ting, ting, ting,
You
ting,
feel me? Ain't no R. Kelly. Yo, you know the difference between the R. Kelly and the tick 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 tick. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you
I
right
respect
now.
the Team CT, not R. Kelly.
ting, 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 ting,
I hope you
ting,
respect the
ting,
same.
You my man. See, yo, you is my boy.
But you still R. Kelly baby. Look, that's second time.
My man, second time. One more time, we get $50 a piece. You gotta pay us $50.
Nah, you gotta
Well,
do
you
50
gotta
push-ups.
give me more.
You gotta do
give
50
me more
push-ups.
than
Yeah,
that.
you gotta do 50.
50 push-ups.
Yeah.
I do more than you.
See, now he think he.
Now
got
see, he
me,
drawing
man.
you in. He pulling you in.
I told this nigga, man.
It gotta be a pinto tea.
Don't let the age fool you, nigga.
Pinto tea.
The cool,
Oh!
the cool is
Let's go and drink.
the cool is original, nigga. Don't let the age fool you, nigga. The cool is original. You feel
I
me?
ain't gonna test it out.
Baby face popping my head.
No,
This is
not
so
even,
cool.
not even. But don't get it twisted, nigga. 50.
God damn, that's like an extra
It's light.
milestone,
You
my
said,
boy.
no, I ain't talking about the
I-
years. I'm talking about them pushing. You said, I said light.
Neither of
I can make believe in my mind. I got 36. I got 37 at the most.
I don't even. I ain't
Nigga, right now, nigga. But you got 17. That's all good. I'm kidding. You got 17. I got 30.
Come on, man.
I
I
got
probably got
30.
more. I definitely got more than 17.
You ain't doing 4 pull-ups.
Let me get out of that.
You ain't
Come
doing
on,
no exercises.
You.
But it's okay. That's why it is. It's time to, you know what I mean, put it to the forefront.
Bust a move.
Because I ain't gonna even hold y'all before you go. Shout out to my brother, my cuz Kev. He got the Ridge Bar. You know what I'm saying? He been there, to, you know. And I don't know what you did that night when we raced. We got a drunk ass race. This nigga invited me to a race, and the loser had to drink a cup of liquor of like a bunch of bad shit. Like this much. It was a bad batch.
Was it you? Oh, my bad. Excuse me, world.
Listen, hold on. Excuse me.
It wasn't. Who was you racing?
I'm in the history books in the high school. I could have went to college for track, but I didn't. But I'm in the history for high school. For for motherfucking retiring the track trophy. You know what I'm saying? The Harvard Cup scalping blade trophy, not the Harvard Cup. You fell through that shit. But anyway, the scalping blade trophy, 98 to 2002. Killed that shit. My name is in the history book. You should run the 400 hurdles and the 110 hurdles. I promise you.
So basically, you look him up, you won't find him. You're welcome.
You definitely can't find me.
Yo,
I can name names.
I'm trying to willing. You want to race me one day for the bread?
Here we go. And here we go.
No, I will race you.
I'm gonna be honest. You want to race me?
No bread. I'll race you right now after the cameras, and she can be the only camera lady. I mean, camera woman, and I race you without the bread, with soggy pants, and
I race you with Crocs.
Don't do yourself. Be prepared. Be prepared because listen. Even the exchange was fair.
And you know what's crazy? I just want to know.
Let me finish my point.
All right, go ahead.
My cousin introduced the race to me, right? We happened to look down. We both got on the same Jordan. We both got on the same type of pants and clothing there. I said, all right, let's go. Ain't no chain, no game. Nigga, we just gonna do this shit. From fucking pole to the other pole. Not one. We got 1, 2, and 3. We going to the third pole. Let me tell you. We going to the third pole. Nigga, we take this shit back old school ways. Let's go to the third pole. So now you got everybody at the start, but then you got the official at the third pole. The nigga that's gonna hold the judgment at the third pole. On everything I love. Right there I love, nigga. Nigga said, ready, set, go. We got the same Jordans on, we got pants on, all that shit, nigga. This nigga is a little bit up, and I had a little bit over. And I said, no, I'm not drinking that shit. That was in my whole mind. And I didn't give a fuck about losing the race. I said, I'm not drinking that shit.
Put on a jetpack.
Nigga, no, hell no, I'm not drinking that shit.
But you know what's crazy?
No. You gonna drink that shit.
You know what's crazy?
I'm gonna have you fucked up. We ain't gotta race no money.
I probably got like
I ain't scared, nigga. It's on the fast nigga.
Yo, you see how small you are compared to me? And I probably, even if you do
that means you heavier.
No, I am heavier.
That's
big
facts. No, don't
it's
get it
big
twisted.
facts.
I'm about to say, don't get it twisted.
No, I just want listen, hold on. I'll let you speak, bro.
Hold on, real quick. My cousin was 400 pounds at one time.
Go ahead, I'm gonna let you speak.
My cousin was 400 pounds at one time. This nigga was the fastest nigga on the block. I promise you.
I know a big.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I want to say. He was 400 pounds. The nigga was the fastest nigga out on the block. Everybody in the race, he cooking niggas. Fast as hell.
I know somebody who was big as hell growing up. We was on the same track team. He was fast as hell.
That's what I'm saying. Big as hell.
He was one of the fastest people on our team.
Really? You never? Wow. See.
He was so light on his feet.
You know what I can't believe right now?
Whenever police come.
Yo, you never? Yo, listen, bro, man. Yo, I know, man. Listen, I see some big niggas get loose. I see some little niggas littler than me, pause, and I ain't even little nigga.
You half my
man. That's okay, but I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. You know
so if I were to even keep up with you, it's a problem.
But I'm different.
You would have to be Flash.
I ain't fast.
No, you would have to be Flash. I said not fast, Flash. But you'd have to be Flash, not fast. Because I'm fast. You'd have to be Flash.
Nigga, you web-toed ass motherfucker. This nigga walk squad foot ass nigga. Nah.
That's you. On your hands.
This your feet.
He said,
you got duck bill letter. You walk like a penguin.
I don't.
You got flat feet?
Yeah.
See, I'm terrible. Bro. I got arches.
I do.
I got arches. Nigga, I'm adjustable.
And that
I'm being honest. We be honest.
All right, so listen. Listen.
How we get the web feet? Y'all niggas is flat feet.
Because he goofy as hell.
Flat feet. Them some goofy walking motherfuckers. You ever see the girls with the...
He's a penguin.
Yeah, I hate
be honest.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm adjustable. I got an arch.
Y'all making me steal man crazy. I'm
I'm
not
just
even
saying about
about
the
to
feet.
do it on
Oh,
camera.
I'm gonna test
But
the
why
feet.
couldn't it come off camera, man? I'm about to put
Aye,
up to the
aye,
10.
aye.
Y'all about to be like,
Nah, fuck that.
yup, I got a cornball up in this joint.
We
I got a
all
corn.
go. We ain't doing that, man. Ain't no ego on the table. Ain't none of that shit. We just having fun. If it's disrespected, we gonna tell you now. You
That's
see
not
what I mean?
disrespect.
Right? No, I'm just saying, vice versa. Because like we talked, hold on, like we talked about, okay, when you said, you know, we ain't gonna talk about that situation. You said, nah, I said, you know, I'm not jokingly with you. I said,
Go ahead, go.
Right,
I already know
no,
the situation.
No. But what I'm saying is, it's all fun till you say, nah. But go ahead, man.
No,
This is our first episode,
this,
nigga.
Joy.
It's our first episode. Come on, man. I'm trying to put you on the game.
I like it where it's coming at. Ask me any questions.
Pause,
Go ahead.
You said you got some more questions?
He
Come
ain't
on
got
with the
no more
questions.
This is him.
No, you got the questions.
Yeah, he was driving
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
as co-parent, you have to have questions.
Right? You feel me?
I'm talking about you.
Me?
Colt.
He's
no
What are you talking
I
about?
mean,
Co-host. No. We
You
not.
as co-host.
We not with Chuck Back Larry. Hell no. The hell no.
What's a Chuck Back Larry? Never heard that.
You never
Oh,
seen the
You
movie?
never seen that movie.
You never seen what Adam Sandler? What's the dude? Not Jack
The
Black.
big dude.
From
I
Mall
forgot his
Cop?
name. And he
Remember
played
the nigga
on
that-
he played on
from
Grown Ups too.
No,
Yes,
I
he
know
did.
what he's talking about. I know he's talking about.
That's what I'm talking.
I know
big
he's talking
dude.
about.
Come on,
I know the white dude you talking about that played in Mall Cop and shit.
That's
And
what
I
we
know
talking
Adam
about.
Sandler.
You ain't never said with.
What's the movie?
With Chuck Beast Larry? We not on that.
So what the fuck you want?
Yo, that movie.
Chuck Meets Larry is motherfucking. These niggas is trying to get insurance, and they fake being together to get a spousal insurance account, a fake spousal insurance.
Oh yeah.
They act like they was domestic partners.
Yo,
That's what I said.
That's the shit you'll do for sure.
See,
Yo.
No, it wasn't for.
Yo, that's
wait,
the
wait,
shit
wait,
you
wait,
do for sure.
wait, y'all.
Yo.
It wasn't for insurance. It was so his daughter could get his
It was
daughter
both on both
could
sides.
get
it was
his
fucked
life
up.
insurance.
And then on the other side, it was some other shit too.
Because the wife passed away, and
You
they
gotta
wouldn't
watch
let
it.
him
It's good ass
transfer.
movie.
They wouldn't let him.
Man.
They wouldn't let him transfer the information.
Bad.
Hold up, because I don't want it to be like they was just. Listen, what happened was his wife passed away, and everything in his life and in his will was supposed to go to his wife, but she ended up dying before him. So he was trying to get it transferred. It was supposed to get transferred over to the kids. It was supposed to get transferred over to the kids, but they wouldn't allow him to because he didn't do the paperwork in enough time. But he didn't do the paperwork in that amount of time because he was dealing with losing his wife, but the bank didn't care. So they pretended like they was him and his best friend, they acted like they was a domestic gay couple.
Real shit, you gotta watch
Shit
this.
funny
It's
as
a
hell.
movie. It's movie. It's
Funny as hell.
What is
That
it?
shit
What is
funny
it?
to
What
the
is it
hurt.
called?
Chuck Meets Larry.
The Chuck Meets Larry.
When
Oh, the Chuck.
When
he saw it. It's
When
okay,
Chuck-
you
The
got it.
Chuck.
when Chuck
When
meets
Chuck
Larry.
meets Larry.
Yeah.
When Chuck meets Larry.
When Chuck meets Larry. It's okay, bro. I understand. That's what I said. This is why we be at work. And he be doing the same shit to me. I'm like, what'd you say? He like, what'd you say? But anyway, this is my bro. I appreciate you, brother Danny. Hey, listen, man. This shit is getting fired.
Yeah, that's funny.
This shit is crazy. Jazz, thank you, Queen Dude.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
Yo, listen, man. It's been a dope ass motherfucking night. I don't even know what else to say. You got anything else to say? This is our first episode, man. Come on, get it off your
it's
chest.
slit.
Come
Ready
on.
to get it popping again.
Come on,
We
man.
gotta get it different.
Come on. No, we ain't. I mean, we ain't talking negative. We just gonna give inspiration and just let's go, man. Come on, talk about it. How you feel? Yes, you will. You about to say, nigga, I'm under.
What's you in my mind? No, nigga.
He
Come on,
definitely
man.
not in them Crocs.
You
He's
really
not-
like a you really like a Wallow Junior
They not
type
ready
shit.
yet. Yo,
You really like a you really weird as hell.
Yo, look at that. Look at.
I'm fuck with him, man.
I
This
can't
my
even
bro.
say anything.
I'm about to say, yeah, you're right. We listen. We're gonna say that for the next podcast. Y'all really gotta tune in. Listen, this nigga is Wallow 716.
No, you Wallow.
This nigga. Nigga, hold on. First of all,
You Wallow EAST, nigga.
hold on. So first of all, Wallow is younger than Gilly. So I got it.
Yo,
I gotta be Gilly. I gotta be Gilly. So listen, yo, boy.
Yeah, but just know, even if you know what's crazy?
Why you say you can be guilty?
Cause it's just like Wallow. I'm gonna be just like Wallow. You could be Gilly. Oh no, I'm acting like Gilly actually. But motherfucker, I done did 20 years, nigga. I done did 20 years, nigga.
Somebody
What you
said,
do, nigga?
I was just about to ask if Danny had Crocs on because he sure the fuck do.
He's a croc master. And they to adjust his feet. Because he got a flat foot.
He got him in
right?
sports
My
mode.
brother got flat foot.
Definitely got him in
Come on,
sports
you
mode.
Y'all
not with it.
Give me the fan on it.
No.
My brother got flat foot. He admitted that. We gonna adjust his feet to the
Oh,
crocs.
I might have to pull the J's on this.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
come
I'm
on.
just saying. You hear me? Because you
Oh,
might
the sports mode is popular.
I pull, yeah, man, it is.
Hell
He
yeah.
is the croc master, though. Yo, and that's what we gonna do. I can't croc off with you, pause, because I don't have no crocs.
You don't got a
But this
Crocs,
nigga
bro.
got like 12, 15 pair of crocs. This nigga
No, you don't. Don't buy no more.
Yo,
What?
this nigga got the Healy crocs.
You don't got the fucking Crocs at
He got
all?
the Healy crocs with the motherfucking lights on them.
Don't
get no
He
more
slide up, he be
You don't
like,
fuck with them?
skeets, bottle.
Yo, y'all.
This nigga's amazing. Paul, like, the motherfucker
Oh.
had the...
Don't buy no more Crocs.
This nigga had
Yo.
the extra 40 below crocs. This shit had an extra fucking rubber grip on the
I
bottom.
got
He
everything.
was
I got
stepping
everything
on the
fuck
snow
you
and
talking
shit.
about.
Yep.
I got from J's, Nike, Crocs,
Nah.
Puma.
No, crocs.
I ain't got no Crocs in my catalog.
No Crocs?
Not one pair.
Not one?
They are comfortable though. I can't lie. I'm not.
You
I had
never
a pair.
put a pair.
I have
Yo,
had a
you
pair.
must
I've
remember-
had several
I've
pairs.
had a pair.
I've had
They
You
several
wear
pairs of
Yeezys?
Crocs.
Do you wear Yeezys?
No,
The Yeezy slides, would
No.
y'all wear those over Crocs?
no.
You flat foot, so you.
I would
No,
wear
I'm
Yeezy.
not. I'm not saying anything. I'm
Nah.
just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit would
Scott
come.
said, hell no.
That shit would have come down to the
Hell no,
debate.
Scott. Drink to that.
That shit would have come down to the debate. Yeezy
Yo, Scott.
slides.
Scott,
$250.
you're gonna be on the motherfucking We Are the Streets podcast. I promise you, my bro. You one of the next guests.
Here,
Yo,
here,
salute to my bro, Scott. Yo, you're gonna be on the podcast. We're gonna turn up together.
Yeah.
We already turned up together on the boat. Remember the boat? Scott was on the boat. He remember you from the boat.
Okay, well, that's
Boat
what's
was
up,
dope.
Scott.
Boat was
He
dope.
said hell no, though. He agreed.
Yeah.
That shit must
Boat
have been
was
years
dope.
ago,
Boat was
yo.
dope.
I must have been not even
Yeah.
alive in Eastman.
No.
This was a couple of years ago.
You wasn't even allowed to.
Yeah, I wasn't even
You
alive.
was still
Steve.
working.
Ooh.
Nigga, you was a
Boy,
slave.
you wish you could be
You
so
was a
lucky.
slave. Nigga,
I don't want to be
Yo,
lucky. I never go to
no,
those shits like
listen,
that.
This so funny, right?
Why I gotta make that face? I hate life. You see me, I
Yo,
win.
listen, yo, that shit you used to do at the convention
Please go
center
back.
was a slave.
Hate
Nah,
life.
hell no.
No, just
The
play.
shit you used to do at the convention center was a slave.
That was
bad.
slave shit.
It was
What?
really good.
What y'all used to do?
Slave shit.
So I try to take on a part time.
He
You know, I'm
ain't
hustle,
ready.
man.
He ain't ready. He ain't no
I'm handling it, man.
He ain't
Fuck
no
all the
fucking
bullshit.
hustle. He ain't no fucking hustle,
fuck
man.
that. I'm
Nigga, I used to
handling
do
it,
6
man.
Man, just
8
get to
hours.
the point. What
But
did you
anyway, it was some fucking bullshit.
He ain't
Imagine,
no hustle, man.
imagine.
do? Folding up
Yes,
chairs
sir.
and bringing tables?
Sick.
That's
That's
it?
it.
They like 15 pounds a piece.
They happy.
They happy.
This nigga.
They cast
You
iron.
see, I was screwing my boys.
And I was breaking them shit down. I
They
said, never
can't
ever
even
again.
pick up a chair.
I said,
man.
never ever again. I would never do
My
this
boy
shit.
said,
again.
whew,
And he
one
said,
chair.
That shit is manual. No matter, but think about it. Think about it like this.
Yeah, I'm a beast.
It's
Go ahead.
manual labor no matter what. It's manual labor no matter what.
Know that shit.
And it's gonna take a toll on you. How much is you selling your manual labor for?
I'm gonna tell you something. When it's,
If it ain't paying enough, you not
I'm
gonna
about to tell you.
If
So,
it's like a construction
I don't
site,
know how it
and
was.
you giving me $100 an hour, I'm lifting that bag.
It wasn't. It was,
I'm dumping that
First of
shit.
all, it's a chair. First of all, it's a chair.
I'm not gonna give you a lie.
Bro, it's a fucking
it's
chair.
But
No
your
exaggeration.
back- your back hurt
No
from-
exaggeration. It's like 9 pounds a piece, a chair.
But your
9
back
pounds.
hurt.
But that shit, after you do
I
like
ain't even about to
200,
argue about this shit,
how
bro.
much you think
Because
the chairs
yo,
like?
I'm gonna be honest, nigga.
You
I
was
did
there
that
long.
shit for years, and I'm gonna be honest. You get
He was a
You
supervisor.
did it for years
Hold
or
on,
a year?
He was a supervisor.
no, I wasn't a supervisor there.
You did it for years?
Hold on.
I had worked at the spot that he talking about
We
for
gonna-
like.
Allegedly.
No, it was not. It was
Allegedly.
How many years, motherfucker? How many years?
I done got. I done.
1 year, 2 years?
I want to say probably like I worked there like 3 years altogether.
Okay.
About 3 years.
All right.
That's
And
enough to
somebody
know
like
what's
me,
going on.
they would have got a year from me of that type of manual labor because it take a toll
It's
on your
different.
back.
No.
No matter how light this shit is.
That's not true.
It's the motion.
Hold on,
That's
so
not true.
Let
It is.
It
me
is.
inform
Let me
us.
ask you a
me-
question.
No, hold on. Inform us what's going on.
Okay, let me ask you a
Breakdown.
question.
I wanna
Yo,
know. For real.
back in the day, it's the same thing. It was like back in the day. What's minimum wage back in the day you working for?
You talking here?
$6.50.
$6.50. All right, you
Whoa,
working
that's
six.
That's way back.
Yeah, that's way back. I was making at least when I first started. I was making at least.
I made $9.
Your first
My
job,
first
that
job.
was
My
your
first
first
job, I was
My
making
first job,
$6.
I was making like $6.50. One of my first jobs, I worked at Delta Sonic, and
That's why.
they was paying me like $2.30
But
an
you
hour.
used to get, you used to get all the tips and shit.
And,
now,
wait a minute,
yeah.
and I was a waitress too at the Steel Drum.
All right.
Shout out to the Steel Drum. Rest in peace to the Steel Drum. Look, somebody put $5.15 an hour. Real talk. I was
Yeah,
making.
that's
I was
facts.
making like $2.90, and I had to depend on tips and shit. But like my first little real gig was like $6.50, and that was like at the Bellas, a sub place when they first opened.
Bella's fire.
That
When they first opened.
lit, boy.
That shit was terrible. Motherfuckers wouldn't even come in our
You
line
can't eat where you
because we
shit.
was black.
You can't
Yeah,
eat where
you
you
can't.
shit.
Yo, I done lived in the West Side my whole life. I would never eat on Elmwood. I never eat on Grand Gardner, or not Gardner, fucking Niagara. The only place I eat on Niagara is Niagara Cafe.
I don't eat that.
No disrespect, but
I eat the food across the street.
with
and
all
that's
the
fine.
bakery.
all
That's
disrespect.
the shit.
Ain't
I
that
fuck
shit
fucking
crack?
none
That
of
shit
West
fire.
shit.
But let me
That's
ask.
that shit.
The only problem with
Love y'all though.
the only problem with them is like when
They
you
open when
want
they
certain
want to.
food,
They ain't
they
got it.
don't got it.
The Indian
You
food.
need
Because
that
they
shit.
be
and
making
they gonna
everything
be fire.
out. Oh,
Yeah, they should be
I've
lit.
had those times,
Yo.
but the times I've gone in there and they didn't have what I wanted, I ended up getting put on to some new shit.
It be, and you
It's
know
good as
what's
fuck.
crazy?
The pastry's good as
There's
fuck.
another
The pastry is good as fuck.
with the
there.
white powder.
McDonald's
They're called
first job.
They're
That
called
punch-
pastelitos.
Damn.
That punch-
Scott said
That punch
535.
that they make
job.
or that tea, whatever. What is
five
it?
Yo, look.
The orange,
Listen.
yeah, that shit fire.
Listen, on everything I love, I'm gonna talk about the worst, best job I ever had, right quick. Right, the worst, best job I ever had. I worked at the Lotus. It was on Delaware and Delavan, and it was a restaurant. We was doing dishes. Me and my brother King Chaos, aka Macamillion. Shout out to the podcast Phantom. He brought me into this situation. He was like, "Yo, I gotta go out of town. I need a replacement." They cool. When I say these niggas was cool, they ain't even niggas, but pause. You know what I mean? They Italians. Yo, the motherfucker used to be like, yo, roll me up a blunt. Here go $20. He run across the street, grab me some cigarettes and motherfucker. No, he go $30. $20 was some motherfucking cigarettes. If he was like he wanted some motherfucking gum or something, He go $30. Go give me a pack of cigarettes from them, and you keep the change, bro. I remember the one time, real quick, the motherfucker had a scratch off. He thought he hit for $10. I'll say the shit now. The shit was $60. He said all I wanted was a fucking pack of cigarettes, which was like $10. He thought he hit for like 20. I think it was $10 or $20. It was $60 made on that motherfucking ticket. Like, but when I say this was the coolest job ever, we used to be smoking this motherfucker, drinking free all night. Yo, the Serato, I didn't even know what a Serato was. The nigga used to be like, yo, go upstairs and DJ. It's a laptop like this. It's mad playlists on the joint. And you got these two little fucking just tables. And my brother would... It's called a Serato. And you just mix. You just...
You talking about the little joint with like the two little joints?
Yeah, yo, but listen, this is Friday, Saturday night. This is a real club. This is a real spot. And he just letting us just fuck with it. Just go ahead, freak. Like, wow, shit. That was the best work job I've ever had. Because I hate washing dishes. I fucking despise. I can cook some shit. I hate it. I will vacuum.
That shit gotta be
mop.
man
I
shit
do
type
toilet.
shit, for real. I'd rather do it, yo, bro, for real. I'd rather do a toilet before
I
dishes.
hate dishes.
Listen. I don't mind dishes. My best job was the two I just told you about. It was the tips. At working at AutoZone, my tips would be after I got my first $20, which came from a woman. My first $20 tip came from a woman. I got my job on February 2nd. That's my daughter's birthday. That's when I got hired. I started on February 4th. 2 days later, my first tip came by like February. My first $20 tip came from like February, like 2 weeks later. It was $20.
Oh no, that's your shit.
That shit never stopped. It was like they'll pull up and be like, "Oh, you want this or this?" So it'd be like bud or money. It was a beautiful time, and I worked at Still Drum. Y'all do not leave me out.
Oh,
I worked at Still Drum, so it was a place where they tipped too. And Leon's, I don't know if y'all remember the bar. Leon's, it moved inside of the Still Drum, and I was a waitress.
Rest in peace to my brother Leon, man.
Still Drum. Leon moved inside of.
Rest in peace to Leon.
It used to be on Billy.
Love.
I'm gonna be honest, the
Rest in
people,
peace.
because there do be scums that be fucking going down the fucking.
No, Leon was
wash and
around
shit.
for
No, I'm
a
talking about
long
like-
time.
I'm talking about like the car washes and shit. You get their car wash and shit. Like you trying to tip motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you're right.
That's so true.
That shit is so ignorant, bro.
Yo,
Look.
They work for their shit, bro.
Working at Delta Sonic was one of my best jobs. My tips was the craziest.
You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I said.
No,
I was
Still
trying to tell you about earlier. I
Still
said,
drunk.
listen, right? So me and my bro, right? Me and Danny. Yeah, I mean Danny B. You know what I'm saying? We motherfucking go into the spot for lunch, right? I'm not never saying that shit. What pause?
Why is that a
Shit
pause?
Weird.
Is that pause?
A
Is that a
female
pause
said that.
moment?
A woman said that.
Do that shit sound weird?
A woman said that. She titled that. I ain't.
Not
I'm
coming
just
from me.
asking.
Okay, look. It can't be Danny Boy. It could be.
Hell no. He said it was conviction.
I'm just asking. What you
Damn,
talking about? I'm just asking.
I like D Boy, but I said that I am a girl.
It's,
I don't know if the dude would like
do it
say.
sound
We're gonna rap
What's the
with it.
difference,
Nah, it's
bro?
nothing. It's just gonna rap.
It might be
We're
different
gonna
rolling
do it.
off of a
weird.
man's
Nah.
tongue.
Yeah. Yeah.
D-boy?
It might
I'm
be
just
different.
saying. But anyway, go ahead with your story. I'm sorry. I'm cutting you off.
Instead of the baby, the boy.
Niggas
Yeah.
turned up.
That boy Danny. How about that?
Boy, Danny.
That boy Danny.
That boy Danny kind of.
Y'all like that with the D?
I don't know.
That
Relax.
boy
Danny.
We thinking too much of
Yep. Cause
That
like his
boy
vision,
Danny.
he need double decker glasses.
Oh.
That boy Danny can see
That
shit.
boy Danny.
Your eyes ain't even open.
Take them off, nigga.
You look like the ant light.
Look. Right now, look, right now, he look Mexican. Look at the camera. Yep. You take them glasses off, you gonna be Hindu. You gonna be Indonesian.
Say what you
He
say.
look like he look like John Lake Wazamo.
He gonna be Indonesian.
He look like he could be John Lake Wazamo.
You know what that mean? You gonna be a
Y'all know
What are
who
you
John
talking
Lake
about?
Wazamo
That's
is?
the.
John Lake Wazamo. He look like
Yo, I like that.
Spawn.
You don't
You
even-
remember Spawn?
No.
Nigga, Spawn.
What you talking about? From Mortal Kombat?
He
Oh,
said
God.
Mortal
Okay,
Kombat.
okay. So listen.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
Alright,
I'm about to definitely start dogging some
Capcom.
this shit.
Capcom.
Hold on.
Capcom.
Let me
Yo,
give some discretion.
definitely.
Hold on, real quick.
Yo,
real
come on.
quick.
Come on with it. Now I'm
He
ready.
said, yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
real quick.
I'm ready
Real
with it,
quick.
boy.
No bite size or nothing. Hold on. No bite size or nothing. My bro, Danny, really don't be in the sci-fi movies.
No.
We talked about this shit a lot.
No,
I'ma
this
be
shit
honest.
extra butt.
Right.
Extra
so
ass.
he don't know what a lot we be
You
talking
like
about.
sci-fi
So hold on.
movies and shit? Yeah.
Hold on,
That
let me
shit
get
like-
it up.
That shit like,
Yo,
I love
that shit like
all the
entertainment.
Avengers,
this
the Hulk.
Yo,
see that's why
Everything I love all
that's
that.
why I think it
that's not sci-fi.
Because you don't
Sci-fi
right.
is
He don't fuck with sci-fi. and none of that
sci-fi
shit, though,
is
so.
like
Spawn not sci-fi. That was a production movie.
sci-fi got a whole
It's all
channel.
sci-fi.
There's nothing
No,
you could.
Spawn was not sci-fi. That shit
It's
was
on the-
production.
No,
Bro,
but it's on sci-fi.
She
They
must.
show it on there, but
No,
that shit was like
you don't
five
know
hours.
that there's a
what I'm saying
sci-fi
is the
channel.
genre is placed on.
Don't
He don't watch.
disrespect
know.
Spawn.
He don't
don't
watch
even know.
Lord
Oh
of the
my
Rings.
God.
He don't watch Star Wars. He don't watch.
I watched Lord
He
of
don't
the
watch.
Rings.
I
He don't
watch
watch
Star
none of the Marvel shit, right?
No.
Exactly. So exactly, that's what I'm saying. He
Yo,
don't watch none
but
of the Marvel.
listen,
So he don't
that-
know what we talking about.
That you talking about?
Exactly. He
No,
don't-
no. What are you talking about? Wah, wah. First of all, superhero shit is not sci-fi.
That's what
Shit
I'm
is
talking
like sci-fi channel.
You like Ebro.
They still be having
You
good
like
movies.
Ebro. You
Oh, do they got fucking a Superman on the
They still
sci-fi?
You're a good host.
Do they got
I
Superman
love- I
on the
love
sci-fi
you.
channel?
You're a good host.
I don't know. I don't
They
watch
don't.
the sci-fi channel.
They don't.
They're biased.
I don't
Yo,
watch it.
you know what type of shit they got on Sci-Fi Channel?
Yes,
I'm
be
gonna tell
liking
you
that
right now,
shit.
like a snake that got 100 teeth
And I would watch that
and
shit
like
to the
gonna
end.
fucking bite your arm off type shit, like weird dookie.
I like
We
that
like that
shit.
shit. I want to see a monster come through and smash a nigga head with his foot.
I like that shit.
What you want to see? Oh, freeze! Get down on the front. Everybody is
Yo, I'm gonna be
going to
honest.
jail.
I'm gonna be honest.
I hate
this
that
from
shit.
my-
That shit
this
weird
is
as
just
fuck,
from
bro.
my perspective.
But
Y'all like that weird shit?
it's
not-
broaden your imagination.
My imagination's not built like that. My shit is like I like.
And that's why
Freeze!
you missing
Get on the
out.
ground!
And
Boom,
you
boom,
know
boom!
what? I'm not
Open the
saying
door!
you missing out.
ATM!
That's a
Wait.
fact.
Okay.
And you know
But you
what?
missing out.
That's a big
No, hold
fact
on,
because
let
my
it get out, let it get out,
imagination
let it
ain't
get
as
out.
big as other people. My shit, I like the
The
shit I
norm.
like to watch. I like
What you think is the
Jail
norm?
Animation
shit.
porn.
no.
Jail shit.
That's you.
Brainwash
motherfucker. That's
shit.
you. Like I like
Brainwash
no.
shit.
It's like I like jail shit, drug
Brainwash.
shit.
Brainwash.
What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
Society
Yo,
told you to
listen,
like
listen,
that
hear
shit.
and listen.
Love that shit.
Yo.
They taught you to like that
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
They taught you not to go look at the History
when I'm-
Channel. That shit taught you not to care about nothing
That's
beyond
not true.
guns and
Listen,
drugs.
on
That's
my
not
But do
own.
you go look at
That's
that
not true.
shit?
Hold on,
I watch.
You
hold
watch
on, hold on, hold on.
documentaries?
Okay,
I
hold on,
watch
one mic, one mic.
everything.
Do you watch documentaries?
I watch from documentary, whatever the fuck,
Name one.
from a documentary that they talk about people's life and shit.
No,
like,
this is real shit that you fuck with.
About history. Fuck
No,
a person.
no.
that's
Name
what
that
it is,
person,
though.
though.
That's what a
What person?
documentary.
What person?
It don't.
Documentaries be about a wide spectrum of things, but
What you mean, like
history.
a
Egypt,
document?
the pyramids, monuments, geographical landmarks
Yeah,
that
you're right.
mean
You're right. A lot of history type shit, right? Like I said, earlier in the podcast, like I said, you a lot into science.
Remember the age
Yes.
difference. You gotta-
The science, to me,
and
science.
that's why these kids
Science,
you
it
gotta know
ain't
something.
nothing about
Oh,
kids,
yeah,
because
we'll
at the
talk,
end,
we'll talk.
because at the end of the day, it's all about the
I'm not calling
belief.
you a kid.
No, I know what you're saying. No,
I just want everybody to just get.
I definitely, I promise you, I don't take no shit no way at
so we
all.
can keep it moving.
No,
Go
yeah,
ahead, go
I
ahead.
promise I don't take no shit no way. No, I'm just saying, no.
Fuck with you, my bro.
But I'm just saying though, like when it comes to certain shit, like again, that comes to spirituality.
Spirituality.
Yeah, like
Spirituality,
whatever the fuck you call it, like
we gonna get the butt about it. Spirituality.
whatever, like
And
you know what I'm saying though,
But
like
that is why,
spirituality.
wait. But that is why I like looking at the History Channel and knowing shit because it's spiritual. It's spiritual.
Well, let me ask you a question.
It's spiritual. That you right.
Those spiritual things that you see, you know that shit that you see. What the fuck is that shit called? That shit where they try to find ghosts and shit.
I don't like that shit.
What the fuck
like
is
no
that shit?
paranormal shit.
No, but
I know
I'm
what
just
you're
saying.
talking about. I know
What is it
what
called though? Like
It's like some paranormal shit.
it is
I
paranormal
can't
shit.
fuck with
Like
that ghost shit.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
one of them niggas like
and don't get me wrong, that shit is super
eerie.
able to be. No, I'm not gonna say like it's super
You ain't scared of
sketchy.
that shit?
It's not that I'm scared of it.
I ain't say scared.
I'm not. See, like I said, I'm a Christian. Like to me, like
ghost.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared of no shit like that. Like I don't know. Like when
Somebody said ghost hunting too.
when it comes to shit like that,
That shit, you can't fight a ghost, nigga. You ain't the Witcher.
She said it right there. She said
everybody's got their different belief. Like you see how y'all you know what I'm saying? All of our shit is different.
No, I believe in ghosts.
listen.
I believe in ghosts.
You believe in ghosts or do you believe in spirits?
Both.
What's the difference? Can I ask you a question?
A spirit is still a ghost, so to speak, but a spirit is something that is automatically driven, like, to positivity. Like, you normally see,
That's
now
not true.
there's good spirits and bad spirits, which i.e. are ghosts. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
right.
it,
What I would say is,
Hold on.
they
Let her finish.
basically-
Let her finish.
I feel like in that aspect,
Right.
they're definitely one and the same.
yes,
But the thing with ghosts can go.
That's not true.
Well, it's
hold
not
on,
true.
hold on, let her finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Let her finish.
Go ahead.
Ghosts, they break ghosts down to us as an entity that's usually bad, that's usually negative, and then spirits they usually depicted as the trying to help you, protect you. So that's only the words being
Right.
used.
Right. So
hold on.
What's your side to it?
Hold on. I got next.
Go ahead. Let my voice
She
talk.
was right. Yes, you were very right, and in your own perspective. So, a ghost is a haunting. You know what I'm saying? It's an unsettled spirit.
It's still a spirit, right?
It's still a
It's just the
spirit.
words they use.
They're all
Hold
spirit.
on, let me get my point across. That has not escaped into the nether realm, the other realm. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's
not
a
true.
haunting, and
That's not true also, bro.
Hold on.
At least to me.
The haunting don't actually have to be a haunting and an anointing. It don't have to be a motherfucker scaring you under your bed type shit like that. It could be a motherfucker that just repeatedly do the same shit.
You're right. And can I ask you a question, a real quick
Go
question
ahead.
while
Yeah,
we
but
saying this?
say your point and ask
Let
the
me
question.
just say this one question before you
My
finish.
brother,
Just
go
how
ahead,
he
go
just
ahead,
said.
go ahead.
You see how he just said that. Do you ever feel? Do you ever feel that is a time where they're feeling like they're attacking you or like what you want? And let me ask you a question. It could be at the middle of the night. You wake up. And this is for real. You wake up. You can't go back to sleep because your mind is just racing. You can't go back to sleep because your shit is just going.
We going live.
Your shit is just going on a
appreciate
different
all
level,
everybody
like
that's
your
watching
heart
this shit right now.
type
Thank
shit. You
y'all,
feel
man.
me?
Listen,
Don't get me wrong, and I know even you more than us. You a lady.
You a being.
A lady. gets
Being
more of that
weird.
shit more than a man, and I'm not even gonna front myself.
Indeed, you right about that.
You feel me?
You right about that, my
A
bro.
lady feels the shit more because a man is more heartless type. Like, you feel me? I'm not even gonna front on no circumstances
shit.
type shit.
Right.
But on some real shit, a lady gonna feel the shit more. So it's like at the moment, at the time when it comes, you gonna feel that shit. It's like that shit hit you in the heart, bro. For real though, it's
like Mighty
Yo, and to answer the question, it's
for real. Like,
to answer the question, there's good spirits and there's bad spirits, and I'm telling you, I feel that wholeheartedly. I've had spirits be with me, go with me that I knew was there because when my children were little kids and dogs, see things that we can't. And when I lived in this specific house, I knew I had this specific ghost that used to watch over me. And I didn't find out about this person who I felt lived like in the house when they described him. It was the spirit that I seen, but I didn't find out about it until years later that it used to be a guy who lived there. He didn't die in the house, but he used to live there. And why was he exactly what I imagined that this spirit would be?
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you why.
But then in this other house, hold on.
Go ahead,
In my house that I lived in, around the corner, there was a spirit in my house, but it was like an uneasy one, an unsettled one. Like I felt like he was a murderer, and I felt like he was like from like the 16th or the 1700s, and he had a musket and a big ass dog, and it come to find out it was some shit with the house later on, years when I finally looked up the house and finally looked up the history, and people like coming in like, yo, you got a ghost in your house.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
And he wasn't
And
a
I'm
good
gonna tell you
spirit.
something on no bullshit.
He wasn't good.
In that house, did you ever pray in that house?
Listen,
No bullshit.
listen, one day I told the
No,
motherfucker,
listen,
it was so cold.
I ain't even on no
You gotta-
bullshit.
you gotta-
like, I'm just asking the question.
I did.
Like,
I'm gonna
did
make
you-
this quick.
I
I prayed. It was so cold in the room. It was summertime and it was nighttime, but this was when it got hot outside still. It was so cold in my motherfucking attic that I said to him, I said, look, I live here. Only thing I want to do is make it better here. I'm not trying to take nothing over. Like you need to let me live, and I'ma live. And I'm not here to tear up your house. I'm not here to take your house. And I feel like so much weight had been lifted off when I said that shit. Like,
And
yo,
you know what?
I really had to stand my ground. I would be scared to leave my attic and go downstairs because I was scared
And
to
you
open up the
know
hallway door because the nigga and his dog lived in the other part of the attic.
and I'm
And
gonna
then
tell
no matter
you-
how many times I closed the door, the nigga opened it.
And I heard that
Listen,
story.
you know what I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you.
I
what?
know I told you that. I know I told you that sitting
Listen,
up in
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
tell you what, and I feel real sad, for real, because at the end of the day,
I'd be scared as fuck. I
niggas
would
be-
go downstairs.
people be weird as fuck. At the end of the day, but listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
Real spirit shit, like I really.
I done been through, I'm telling you, through a lot of shit. I'm telling you. And I know bullshit. When it comes to that, when it's that last person you got, you ain't got nobody. You got your mom, right? You got your family, which is only really, I'm not even counting your
Like
fucking
the-
cousins or nothing.
Minimal people.
Or
It's
niggas
minimum.
that-
It's
yeah.
literally super minimum. It's like,
Or the niggas that you fucked
it's
with,
like
right?
it ain't nothing like,
Yeah.
you know, you got really like it ain't.
I
I don't give a fuck if you got
Nah,
85 cousins.
I come from the air for with niggas
You
fuck
feel
with.
me?
Like your circle is your
This
square.
shit is like
Your square ain't no circle because niggas
Listen,
can't be broke. 'Cause they
this
no bond,
this
you know?
shit right here. You might not even have the whole square. You heard? This square, you might have to cut it like this. You feel me? Like in the whole triangle.
Yeah.
Or you might even have to cut it in a fucking whatchamacallit. You don't never know, you heard?
In that era. But listen, we had a great night tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been going on.
Super fucking dope. This is we out of the streets. Listen, we gonna really bring this shit to you live, frontal, like a bitch motherfucker. Excuse me, my French. But her motherfucking hat is dipping. That mean her wig is tipping. We gonna keep this motherfucker flowing. So, with me and my brother, you know what I'm saying, that we came up with this idea together, and I'll give you that retrospect. My brother Danny Boy, because we gonna get a different name for him, that shit is just so, yeah.
That boy Danny.
I'm gonna call the nigga Dusto Dan.
Y'all acting
DB, call him
crazy. You
DB.
know what? After this
Dusto
fucking
Dan.
the podcast,
Call
nigga,
him
I'm about to
DB.
beat the hell out of you on the podcast.
Your name DB.
Because this shit getting real crazy, bro. You can't be keep
Wait,
dogging me on this shit, bro.
I'm not dogging you, but you know what? Wait till you see the views. You be like, yo.
That nigga named DB. That boy Danny. DVD or just DB
Can't call
for
him
short.
that boy. It's gotta
Go
be
like this.
masculine, but
Go like this.
masculine.
That boy.
Come on. Yeah.
You are.
Come on, do it.
Yo,
Come on, it's lit.
listen, man, watch your motherfucking
Come
toes.
What you talking about, nigga? I'm about to beat the hell out of you. She know what she doing. She the
You
shit.
about to do shit.
She
you
popping,
do.
nigga.
Hell no, nigga. But
Go like this.
nah, you ain't none of that shit.
Y'all stupid. Okay.
Oh,
No, but okay,
Oh,
look,
she
look.
had it lit.
All the people that's on, I love y'all. Lost souls, spirits are those who
Yeah,
aren't
big facts.
crossed over. So they wander in the darkness between realms. It's more so that some people are more awoke than others in seeing or feeling spiritual activity. All true, Rachel. All true.
Right. My boy, Danny Boy. Before we go out, let them know what's up, man. Where they can follow you, see you, hear you.
Man, follow me on Smoking Loud. I forgot what it is. I ain't even gonna front.
This nigga is a preemie baby.
Creamy boy.
He got some big
Yeah.
ass paws. He got the big ass head, and no shade to none of the kids, but you know what I mean, like he could have been in the napkin. But that's my boy, and that's what's happening.
You was a napkin boy. You heard? Look at you.
Listen.
Why you laugh like that? Stupid.
Listen, I had an amazing time tonight. Thank you, my bro, Danny B. What you say again, what was his name?
That boy Danny, DB.
That boy Danny DB, man. That's
The fuck
that's
with it.
suitable.
That's
definitely
suitable.
That boy Danny
DB.
DB. If y'all like that boy
I fuck
Danny
with it.
DB, put that in the comments. You know, please love, like, share, and subscribe, because I'm about to take this shit to a whole nother level. And thank you for my new co-host / host.
Big facts.
Ain't no you know what I mean? We gonna
We
try
out
something
here.
different, man. You know what I mean?
Doing shit different out here.
2022, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of different
we had
combos.
the beautiful, listen, the immaculate, the remarkable.
Come on.
Don't
Those
let me,
words. I love those
don't let me get motherfucking indigenous with this queendom.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Listen, Queen Beauty.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Stupid.
If I didn't wear my shirt, my 716 cut shirt, and wrinkle it, I would have worn it tonight.
Okay.
That's why I'm in the throwback. Y'all see what it is? It's
Come on, can you
throwback.
please do the little.
Look, she know this. I ain't wear this
Come on,
in a minute.
can
It's
you
throwback.
please?
I just pulled this out. I said, you know what? We gonna represent still. But hold on.
Oh, she don't do it
Listen,
the whole
man.
podcast.
No, listen. Man. The Queen,
She's lit.
and her name start with the Queen. Quotation. Queen Beauty.
I
No
hate
quotation.
it.
Ain't no
Shit.
quotation.
Yes,
Cut
Tell
this
us.
shit.
Tell him, ain't no
hold on.
quotation.
No, you put it in quotation. You know what? Because it accentuates.
Until she go like this, it's in quotation.
No, it's not. That's double quotation.
Y'all is silly.
I'm putting on the game. We put you on the game.
See, that's
That's
my
double
point,
quotation, nigga. When she
You know
that. You know what I
she
mean? That's
lit.
that's the
Look,
dot
she
dot
lit
dot.
as
That's
fuck.
the dot. You know what I mean? Motherfucker hit you with the. Yeah, nigga, I'm fresh, but hold on. Dot.
You stupid.
I'm just gonna leave it there. We gonna catch it later. You feel
Big
me,
facts.
I
mustard?
appreciate all this, y'all. I'm just soaking it up.
You feel me, mustard? But ain't nothing You know what I mean? That's my boy. It's my boy. But thank you again, once again.
Beautiful
Queen
night.
Beauty, Beautiful Production, 716 Uncut. Another sponsor of the Roundtable in conjunction with it, because we are in like with the like. You know what I mean? It's no shade, no blame. We, you know what I mean? Love is love. You spread love, you give love. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how it come, where it come from. It just happens.
Follow.
So
we out here doing the same.
My bro, once again, the host of We Are the Streets. It's your first episode. How you feel about it?
I'm feeling good,
you
man.
Fucked up.
Got a little wavy.
You fucking Red Bull. We gonna get you off that bullshit. That Red Bull is
what you talking about?
Yep.
What you drinking a fucking beer, nigga, that you ain't even drink? Nigga, that shit down.
My shit dead. Look, cancer stick. Pause.
Yeah,
no, listen, hold on. Let me say that. Listen, no. Respect to all people going through chemo, because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you trying to say people with chemo don't drink?
I'm gonna put it out there. My mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, situation, so I'm gonna put it out there real.
My dad got chemo, nigga. That nigga drink
so that's
liquor.
what I'm saying. So, no, we gonna put it out there real, respectively. We gonna be thousand with ours. Respectively, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No shade, no blame, man. Love is love. Keep it true, keep it real. Man, love everybody out there, please. Love, like, share, comment in the joint. Tell us what we can do better. Tell us we can go never. We just kicking the shit, kicking the vibe. This is the motherfucking co-host. He ain't even cold. Look,
next week.
Look,
we on next week. Look out.
Like,
look out.
He look like the red beans and rice giant, not the green.
You look like the Popeyes king. Fuck you talking about?
Bro, thank y'all, man. We out of this bitch, man. Go time, man. Go fucking time, man. Stop that, man. I'm gonna stop this. Once again, thank y'all, man. Love y'all, everybody out there, man. Tuned in. Go time. Just stop, please. Thank you, man.
That shit was lit.